YouTube, hello, welcome to the Tavern. My name is Drail, I'm your Tavern Master. Welcome on in, pull up a chair, grab a drink, and let's enjoy today's episode of Zenless Zone Zero, Episode 15, Cheesetopia. For context, this episode was initially recorded on October 8th, 2024, and in it we finish off the Cheesetopia event of the 1.2 patch, as well as doing some other minor quests and hangout events with Lucy and Caesar. But yeah, not really much else to say about it, folks. We also start off the stream by doing some hangout events with some of our other friends, as well as just improving relationships and whatnot. And we did like Bizarre Brigade, which I cut that out of because it's basically just the same, and other minor stuff. But yeah, it's mostly just Cheesetopia today. I'm also deciding that since most of the quests today are related to Cheesetopia, I'm just gonna mark it in the timestamp as Cheesetopia instead of doing what I did last time and marking every single different mission. But that's just me. Sorry. But yeah, that's it. Hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you do enjoy today's episode, like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell so you're notified when new episodes come out. And if you want to catch my streams live, you can follow me on Twitch through the link down below in the description. Past that, I hope you all enjoy, and I will see you all at the end. See you later. Howdy, Twitch and YouTube. Welcome to the stream today. My name is Drail. I'll be your Tavern Master. Pull up a chair, grab a drink, and let's have some fun. Today, as I'm sure you can all see, we are going to be continuing our playthrough and just having fun in Zenless Zone Zero. Main goal for today is to finish Cheesetopia, the Cheesetopia event over in the Outer Ring, as well as maybe doing a character story. You know, just moving forward with some stuff. Welcome to the stream. Sketch, hope you enjoy your Fell's Caress. Alright, let's get into it. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Has Bernice gone live? No, it's just redo for you. Okay. When does Bernice go live? 7 days. Another week from now. Okay. You know what? To start off the stream, let's do a Bang Boo poll. So the Fell, the Fells are the dark gods in my D&D world. So, they're known as the Fell gods. Oh, this is the first time I've gotten that one. I honestly was not expecting a new Bang Boo. I mean, some of them are real hot. Because some of them are like tricksy or tricksters, or will just ruin your day. But you know, it's like the old meme: if bad, why hot? Hello, game. Oh, did my controller disconnect? Wait, if they are babes, then maybe we can negotiate a deal. Let me see. Among the Fell gods, there is one specific lady. But another one is sort of like a shapeshifter who kind of changes shape to whatever people expect, I guess. Or would most like to see. That one is the God of Lies, though. So, take that as you will. Oh, Chingy. Manager, I arrive. I like...
Finally, I found the full series. I was worried someone might borrow it, so I came straight here after work.
I promised I'd keep it for you, and that's exactly what I did. Have a little more faith in me.
Really? Nobody borrowed this one-of-a-kind videotape?
It's mostly just showcasing good restaurants and fun places to visit. Isn't it kind of weird that you want to binge watch the whole series?
Is that weird? I just wanted to collect as much data as possible. If you're not interested, I can watch it on my own. You don't have to keep me company.
Well, I'm free anyway.
I'm not totally uninterested. Since I'm free anyway, let's watch together, shall we?
You watch the complete series of the redo tour with Chingy. This complete series is, well, quite complete.
That was fascinating. I didn't realize it's so late already. Sorry for keeping you up, manager. Manager?
Oh!
What? No, I wasn't sleeping.
Can't believe you dozed off. You missed the part where they were really critiquing your store in the show.
Was it positive or negative? It must have been positive, surely.
Was that a good or bad review? My language module is too limited to understand the nuance.
Damn.
Come on, Chingy. Just tell me already.
Just rewatch it if you're really curious. Which episode was it again?
Oh, she's such a
Could
tease.
be episode 49. Oh, wait. Maybe it's 2308. Who knows? Sorry, my memory fails me. That's what happens when you get older. You watch something and then you forget about it.
Wow, brutal. Chingy shrugs and stands up and makes ready to leave. Why is it like this? Humans have the right to feel sleepy after working hard. Please understand. Brutal. I just remembered again. It may be one of the issues between 245 and 2071. Anyway, that's really helpful. I shall recommend your store to everyone in the forest. Brutal. Painful. Agonizing. Wowzers. We'll just go back to morning. Man, what a pleasant adjustment. Nanostatic eliminators. Yeah. Man, Chingy and Piper talking would be interesting. Both of them are smaller and are old souls. So, I love how she pulls out her twin tails. The anti-static business. That's the way to go. Oh, I didn't do the right one. Damn.
Oh, you're up early. Want to try my special bang-boo combo?
Whoa, there we go. Cry boo. Why don't you cry a boot it? Damn it. I never seem to have enough stuff for Bang Boo upgrades.
You got any questions? Come find me anytime. I'll be here.
Alright, Hal. Nice. Got some polychrome. Very good. Alright, next one. Duh. The fact that the pigeons are unbothered by Howl is wild to me. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so this actually has to go up to here. Oh, Blizzard's on top of that. Cat's right there. This goes up here. There we go. That's a bunch of cute little animals. The rest of the puzzles aren't here yet. Perhaps I'll swing by next time. Okay. Got that done. Let's get a meal from Chop.
Ingredients are the freshest in the morning. Come, have a bowl of noodles.
Got that done.
Got your fill. See you next time.
Oh. Okay, sorry about that sketch. The reason that it viewed it as a link was because it was a C followed by a C dot word. So sorry about that. I love this idea for the event. I hope they do a crossword type thing. Maybe it could be multiple choice, e.g. which group is supposed to testify in the promo case. That'd be interesting. I'm gonna do that really quick. There we go. Just so your message isn't lost to time. Hey, Billy. Nice. Okay. Next up, Coffee Cafe. Let's see if I can actually get over there.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Oh.
Whenever you feel lost.
I don't know.
I'll help you in.
Awaiting further
How can I help? Starlight, it's time to shine!
Needed
I have
there.
time for some hard labor. How can I help?
I guess like
day.
the...
So sleepy.
Oh yeah, I can technically
Let's
go
take a
higher
break.
above level 50 now, so I can technically get
A little bitterness can make life sweet.
start stockpiling some stun modules.
You know, coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset
Did you
sure
call
is.
me? Meow.
I don't know why that gentleman is there. Lock down the scene. Steal off all exits. Search for anyone who looks suspicious. What's going on? You didn't know? Last night a serious crime happened on 6th Street involving an enormous amount of money. It's huge. You mean the noodle shop theft? Yes, that's right. Hold on. How did you know? Were you at the scene of the crime? Could it be that you're the culprit? Just kidding. I've always wanted to say that. General Chop said it wasn't anything important. No, it's important. I've never gotten the chance in all my years patrolling 6th Street to land a case like this. Finally, we've got our own theft. For the first time in my life. I'll be able to showcase my full capabilities and put all the pieces together and reveal the true culprit. After today, the citizens of 6th Street will say, turns out patrolling was just Durant's side gig. Solving cases is where he really shines. What's this stand? Allow me to present to you my doppelgangers. See how it looks like me, just like me? I place these at every entrance and exit. Any suspects are sure to drop dead in their tracks at my powerful gaze. It is as effective as a security lockdown. Did you prepare these beforehand? Actually, I made these a while back, and I've been itching for a chance like today to put them to good use. Just to be clear, I absolutely wasn't hoping for a crime like this to happen on 6th Street. I just wanted an opportunity to prove myself. Originally, I was going to get Sita on the stand with me and call it the double gaze of heroic justice, but she threatened to request a transfer if I mentioned the word stand to her again, so I dropped the idea. I digress. Back to the case. My doppelgangers and I have already obtained preliminary results. Look, we've identified 3 suspects. None of them are residents of 6th Street, but they were around the scene for a long time before and after the crime. Despite their suspicious behavior, we have no concrete evidence. Also, I have heard on a stream that Hoyo give you a base banner S rank at the 2.0 in other games. Is that true? It depends on the game. For Genshin with the 5.0 update, for the first time ever, they let you just pick a standard 5-star banner character to get. And that was, that was the 5.0 update, and that was the first time they've ever done that. They sometimes give away free characters on like anniversaries in Honkai Impact 3rd, and I'm trying to think. I don't believe they gave any free S-rank characters for the 2.0 release of Star Rail. So it really just depends on the game. But they'll normally tell you if you have the chance to get an S-rank character in like the patch streams. General Chop is not a witness, so we can't get any solid statement from him. We'll have to let them go if we can't make any further progress. Oh, you want to help? Of course. It's a common trope in the suspense movies where a kind citizen with a strong sense of justice provides the crucial clue. Okay, I hereby authorize you to be a representative of 6th Street. I'm looking forward to seeing what you find out. Alright, Durant. Highly suspicious guy. Huh? My whereabouts last night? Are you working with that officer? That's right, authorized by public security. I'm 6th Street's resident rep. Alright, fine, I'll talk. This is my first time on 6th Street, I swear. Last night I was looking around for a random noodle shop to grab some food. Well, it wasn't exactly random, I guess. I thought about it for a while before deciding to try the noodles at this place. I've never eaten here before, after all. Speaking of which, the noodles turned out to be quite delicious. After eating, I went to the convenience store and bought some random stuff there. Well, they're not really random stuff. I also gave it some thought. Anyways, I finished shopping and left 6th Street. At least that's what happened last night. It was just a run-of-the-mill sort of thing. Well, I guess it wasn't run-of-the-mill. What do you mean? What? That's such a weird way to say it. Pile of random items. My whereabouts last night? I already told that officer. Go ask him. Are you worried about slipping up? Well, what do you mean? I haven't done anything wrong. Why should I be afraid of slipping up? Fine. I'll repeat myself. I was here last night for a bowl of noodles and did a little research. What research? That has nothing to do with the theft. After eating, I spoke with the owner and then took a stroll around 6th Street for about an hour before I took the metro home. You walked around 6th Street for a whole hour? That too has nothing to do with the theft. Why do you have even more questions than that officer? Anyway, I've told you, it's unrelated. That's not suspicious at all. Kid in a cap. I like how it's emphatic office lady, highly suspicious guy, and then just kid in a cap. My whereabouts last night? Let me think. I came here for noodles last night. I'm a regular at Waterfall Soup, and General Chop can back me up on that. But by the time I got here, they were out of what I wanted, so I left and didn't see General Chop after that. I came by early today to try my luck again, but I was stopped by this officer holding a weird stand. He seems to think I'm a suspect of a theft or something. Nani? Hey, Belle. Here for noodles or to help with the investigation? I heard you've been helping Officer Grant with the theft case. Isn't this a bit too much? It's just a couple cases of neon cola missing. The officers should be able to handle it. I don't want to eat up too much of your time. I've got a real knack for detective work. Alright, I understand. If anything you want to know, just ask. About the kid in the cap. Huh? He's one of my regulars. Unfortunately, we had a supply issue yesterday. He wanted to order a white bowl, fried barbecue noodles, and a bomb cola, both of which we'd run out of. We usually restock noodles ingredients daily, but we've run out of bomb cola and won't be restocking it. I was actually in the process of switching all our colas to neon cola. When he heard that, he said he wasn't hungry anymore and that he'd come back the next day and left. About the emphatic office lady. That emphatic office lady certainly made an impression. She ordered a bowl of noodles and bombarded me with questions. Since she was the only diner and I wasn't busy, I answered all her queries. But her questions started to get weirder and weirder and unrelated to noodles. Things like beverage suppliers or closing times and inventory processes. Oh yeah, right after she finished eating, she asked, "How's your store security?" I proudly told her stores on 6th Street don't need any security. Then she just smiled at me in a peculiar way and left. What the fuck? Oh, that's so suspicious. 1 second. Okay, back. Sorry about that. Alright. After she finished eating, oh yeah, that was the weird lady. A highly suspicious guy. Oh, I know who you mean. He was facing around outside my restaurant for at least 20 minutes before he finally came in. He sat down and ordered a load of food. Noodles, snacks, plus 2 cans of neon cola. After finishing his meal, he did the same thing at the coffee shop next door, circling it for about 20 minutes before going in. Can you tell me the times those 3 were here? I don't remember the exact times, but they were the last 3 customers last night. I do remember the order they came in. Highly suspicious guy. It was my regular, but he left pretty quickly. After that, I had to take a phone call. I figured it wouldn't be any more customers, so I put the "Be Back Soon" sign and stepped out to the back for about 10 minutes. The office lady was already sitting and ready for order. Okay, I'm leaning towards the office lady. Does that mean there was no theft? Oh, one more thing. After closing last night, I found we somehow had 2 extra cases of cola. Does that mean there was no theft after all? No, it's not the same. The 2 extra cases were bomb cola. I cleared out our bomb cola stock days ago to switch to neon cola. There's no way there should have been any left. Interesting. Hey, ask. We heard. Drawn told us. You're our citizen rep. What would you like to know? About the kid in the cap. Oh, he's been here before. He bought a whole lot of bomb cola, like 2 cases worth. When I checked the security footage this morning, I saw he moved all the neon cola to the bathroom supplies shelf. But why? I don't get it. So the kid bought 2 cases of cola, of bomb cola, and left them for Chop. And he moved the neon cola cases because he didn't want to drink it anymore, is my guess. About the emphatic office lady. She's really weird and never buys anything. She doesn't even come in the store, but she asks a lot of questions. Things like our supply chains, closing times, and security measures. Really detailed questions about those. When I told her about our security cameras, she just frowned and walked away, heading towards the noodle shop. The guy is highly suspicious, kept circling the store, came in, bought a 50 Denny lollipop, and circled some more. He paid with a very large bill. It took us a long time to make change. How's it going? Judging by the look on your face, your investigation must have been fruitful. I know what happened. Funny you should say that. I've got everything figured out as well. Let's hear it then, and see if we're on the same page. What do you think really happened in the waterfall soup theft? Took the shop owner. What? Wait, I'm just kidding. Let me think. Okay, the kid in the cap took the cola and made a sneaky switch. And so that's what happened. I mean, just as I thought, considering the motive, timing, and evidence, and then eliminate inconsistencies, the answer is so obvious. The highly suspicious guy might look sus, but he asked for neon cola when he came in, meaning the cola's hand hadn't been stolen yet. He also visited the other store later, as confirmed by the shop owner, which gives him an alibi since he couldn't have had enough time to commit the theft. Actually, he has severe OCD when it comes to making choices. He hesitates a long time before entering any store, even waffling around outside the convenience store for 20 minutes just to buy a single lollipop. And because he looks so obviously suspicious, somebody would definitely notice him if he went to the noodle shop afterwards. Yeah, he's just very bad at making decisions. As for the emphatic lady, she works as a commercial investment consultant. A client was renting the shop next to the convenience store and hired her to perform a detailed analysis of the street. There's no motive here at all for committing this theft. So then that leaves us with the kid in the cap. Why did he suddenly change his mind about ordering? Why did he buy the 2 cases of bomb cola? And who was it that moved the neon cola? I think you already know the answer to that. It's time to reveal the truth. Come on, let's bring all the main suspects together just like how they do in the movies. Sure, I'll gather them. I already know who the real culprit is. Let me go meet up with Garant. No, it's Colonel Mustard in the kitchen with the candlestick. God, that's such a good movie. I hope you're here to say, I'm sorry, you're free to go. I already know who the real culprit is. Let's go meet up with Garant. Can I go now? I already know who the real culprit is. Okay, now that everyone is here, let's go meet up with Garant. Well, Alright, ladies and gentlemen, looks like everyone's here. Haha, I've always wanted to say that. Thank you for your patience. After thorough collaborations with the citizen rep of 6th Street and a detailed investigation, we're close to finding the true culprit behind this theft. I bet you're all very curious. The culprit, who had us all spinning around in circles with their lies, is none other than... The culprit is the kid in a cap. Huh? You're just gonna say it like that? I was trying to build up some suspense here while you're revealing spoilers. But it's fine. Simple accusation won't make the suspect confess. Time for me to show off my detective skills. But what evidence do you have? And there it is. Might as well have said I did it. I haven't even started my deduction yet. Cut the nonsense. Show me the evidence that I swapped the neon cola and bomb cola at Waterfall Soup. Hey, don't confess so quickly to things we haven't said yet. Kids nowadays are so direct. Just check the just dust the 2 cases of bomb cola for prints. What? I slipped. Hang on, what's going on here? You're one of my regulars, so I'd like to hear it straight from you. Waterfall Soup is my favorite noodle shop for years. The best noodles, the kindest owner, General Chop, and my trusty bomb cola has always been my side. I always thought these warm moments would last forever, staying with me as I grew up, raised a family, and grew old. But when I found out yesterday that you'd replaced bomb cola with neon cola, I felt like I was betrayed. I like how he's talking. I know he's like right next to us, but we can't see him at all because he's off screen. Is it really that serious? It's just a switch of course, it's super serious. That's neon cola. It tastes like toilet cleaner. I can't believe the same person who makes such mouth-watering noodles would stoop to such a vile cola. I refused to order, stormed out of the noodle shop in protest, but General Chub, you didn't even realize your grave mistake. This pain, this betrayal. I just kept getting angrier and angrier. I needed to make things right. I wanted revenge. Just then, I saw General Chop leaving the store to go answer his phone. I realized that this was my chance. I didn't expect it so soon. I wanted to prove to everyone that bomb cola was the true cola. So I rushed to the convenience store to buy some bomb cola. So you rushed to the convenience store to buy some bomb cola, then moved it into the unattended noodle shop and used it to replace all the neon cola. Yes, it was so seamless that I thought you'd never find any clues. When I saw the convenience store also stocked neon cola, I couldn't help but move them over to the bathroom supplies shelf where they belong. Ah, so that's why it was over in bathroom supplies, because it tastes like toilet cleaner to him. The question remains though, bud, how do you know what toilet cleaners taste like? Actually, it wasn't pretty seamless at all. You weren't seamless at all, it was pretty obvious. Yeah, the surveillance system at the convenience store captured your every move in 4K. It was only a matter of time before we'd find you. That's it then. Take me in. I have no regrets. Anyone who's betrayed me who's been betrayed would understand. Got it. I'll keep stocking bomb cola. Huh? Initially, the cola is just meant to complement the wings and snacks as a light beverage option. My number one focus has always been on perfecting my soup base. I never thought customers would care so much about a soda. However, since a customer has made this request and it happened in my shop, I shall now give it my full attention. Don't worry, from this day forth, bomb cola will always be on the Waterfall Soups menu. Whether you grow up, get old, or whatever happens, as long as I'm still around, it'll be here too. General Chop! I'm sorry, I shouldn't have talked to you. I should have just talked to you. I'll always love Waterfall Soup. And so, as the sad background music plays, the culprit's eyes are filled with tears of regret. I didn't hear any sad background music. It's in my head, just like in the movies when the bad guys confess. Anyway, now that the truth's out and everyone's happy, let's wrap up and go home. Unforgivable, huh? What did Neon Cola do to you? Oh no. I got a bad feeling about this. What do you mean by toilet cleaner, huh? Are you saying you've drank toilet cleaner before? I drank 2 Neon Cola last night. 2 cans of it. You're just like those trolls online posting slander about Neon Cola. I'm telling you, Neon Cola is the #1 cola in the world. I specifically decided to come to this store because they had Neon Cola. And I'll keep coming back, ordering 10 cans each time. Well, you can forget about coming back here. Didn't you hear? General Chop said... No, he didn't say it's going to be the only stocking bomb cola. Nonsense. Bomb cola is the real toilet cleaner. General Chop got fooled by your crocodile tears. A noodle shop as delicious as this should never serve its diners toilet cleaner. Stop fighting. How about I stock both brands of both brands of cola. I would love it if Chop thought both of them tasted like toilet cleaner. And then the question is just like, why do all 3 of you think a soda tastes like toilet cleaner? Absolutely not. There will be no compromise. If either of you wants anything else to say, we can discuss it in my office. And so Garant led the quarreling pair out of 6th Street, and Waterfall Soup reopened for business. Peace returned once again. That was a little weird. Oh, it's just a bit bizarre. Here's the Joel. Fully furnished and renovated units. Oh yeah, she's doing like apartment stuff. Officer Mew Mew. Oh, alright. Show me the goods.
Good afternoon. Are you here to inquire? Thanks, select you.
Let's see if I can get...
A lunch break and an arcade is the best pairing possible.
Let's see if I can get through Bizarre Brigades level 3. What's this? Well, I'm done with that for now.
Leaving already? Wish I could get out of here early.
Freaking, I got destroyed on that last one. Okay, let's continue. Oh, is it another one of the... Since this is Arcadia. Alright, let's go to the HIA really quick. We'll do one combat, couple combat rounds there, and then we'll go deal with Cheesetopia and finish that off. God damn. My throat is apparently fucked up.
Did you call me?
Ready?
A new case to so be it.
Oh, wait. Standing by.
Did you...
Hey,
A new...
Come on, let's get to work.
Perfect. Excuse me. Alright, we'll call that there. And then we'll head to Cheesetopia. Yeah. I like that pose that Piper does a lot. It fits her very laid back and chilled attitude.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
40, 40, 30. Can I upgrade this at all? I don't think I can. Oh, I can.
We fighting? Take me.
Okay, that's that. And then we go to Cheesetopia. So, here we go. Blazewood. My soldier level probably isn't like super great in all honesty. I haven't really gotten to work
Ready and waiting.
on building anyone out fully yet. Yeah, crit rates at 25.8. Crit damage is at 62.8. All of her stuff is at 6. I could probably get her up to 8 on everything with a little work. And then I should be able to get her up to the D. And then, yeah, this is her, like, stuff still. Let's unequip, because I should have some new ones. Yeah, so still not, like, super great. Still, honestly, a bunch of A's still. I probably won't, like, upgrade anything until, like, she's all S's. But yeah, just a little more work. Oh my god, her crit rate is so much lower. And so is her crit damage is much lower, but her crit rate is 9% lower with that adjustment they just did. But yeah, we got crit damage, defense, bleh. Crit damage, and crit rate. Defense. Hormone punk, yeah.
Ready and waiting.
Constant burn equals 28% crit rate. Yeah. Well, now I'm curious if I should go for Bernice or if I should wait for Lighter.
Hey there. Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
Alright, next one. Tumbleweed corn chips. Alright, let's see what we got. I don't have anything that gives... Oh wait, she doesn't need that. This would be fine. Perfect. Nice, okay. You need 6 of those. There we go. Perfect. Rumble. A familiar rumbling echoes from outside, heralding the arrival of Steel Tusk. Of course, it's a sign of the driver's arrival, too.
Hey, does eating here come with a free parking pass? Give me a cup of nitro fuel with ice, and get my ride a bucket of fuel without ice, please.
Welcome to Cheesetopia, Piper!
So, is this that diner? I was actually planning on zoning out and escaping reality at a random roadside drive-in diner before work. Luckily, I'm a mature and reliable adult. Let's get back to the painful topic of work and reality. Remember those food bloggers Bernice invited to shoot a video about the diner? Yeah, the ones who drank her special nitro fuel, took a wrong turn and almost became ethereal chow.
Let me guess. Cheesetopia's delicious cuisine stole their hearts.
They gave the diner a negative review, though I can't say if it was really an issue with the food or if they were holding a grudge on account of almost dying in a hollow. Anyway, the boss, Caesar, isn't buying it. So, poor Steel Tusk and I were sent here on a mission. Here's how it's gonna go down. We enter the hollow to find Cheesetopia's secret sunset cuisine recipe, then use it to fix the PR crisis Bernice caused. Our source of intel, the middle-aged man in a ripped sleeveless shirt who runs the barbecue joint downstairs. The witness, Bernice. Steel Tusk's tank is full, and I've partook in a little special nitro fuel too. My passenger seat is empty. Wanna go for a ride, Proxy?
Piper has such a small mouth, I'm realizing. I wanna go on a small ride, Proxy? Sure. Ultimately, go with who you like. Some of the best players use is solo Billy and clears top Shiryu defense in 30 seconds. That's mind-boggling to me. That is absolutely wild. Okay. Driving off into the sunset. Hey look, a physical and pyro team. Physical and fire. Take down the ethereals as quickly as possible and face up against traps and mechanisms. Yeah, Proxy, there are dangerous ethereals and ethereal traps ahead. Be careful around here. Leave to me. Safety is of secondary importance. The trip over was really smooth. Why don't you bring a little joy to my work life, huh? You know, I like buying scratch cards and playing some Bang Boo Marathon guessing games. How about we make a bet? Who's defeated more ethereals, Proxy or one of those anti-ethereal traps? I'm betting on the terrible traps, and the Proxy can bet on themselves. How about it? Prize can be a gaze of admiration from me, truly. I'm gonna win.
Can't let this power go to waste. Huh?
God damn it. I just keep weakening me and then the traps take them out.
Looks like I win this time. Buckle up.
Take a break, Piper.
Bro. I'm about to kill them and then the lightning destroys them. Control panel.
shield tusk is waiting for you. Halt! Not one step further!
Kinda tricky. Get out of my way!
Damn it, I lost! This is the lost secret recipe for sunset cuisine. I hope that unreliable brother of mine can be a little more reliable this time. Unreliable brother of hers? Your brother? The brother who told me that intel, you know, the one who owns the barbecue diner that looks like it doesn't have a license? Does he look like the kind of person who screams out, "I'm reliable" at you? Let me take a sneak peek. Piper pulls an ugly face. I'm not sure if this is fit for human consumption or not, but at least I've completed the boss's mission. Oh yeah, remember our little bet? If I'm not mistaken, I win, Proxy. Of course, you're pretty good there, Proxy, so I've decided to issue a prize anyway. My unadmiring gaze. That doesn't feel like a prize, it feels like a disappointing look. My unadmiring gaze. Oh, great. There we go. I had a good night's sleep last night. All my exhaustion's gone. Nice. Oh, these two again. Fuck the both of you. People like me from my uncle's generation don't really understand how much about social media, but when it comes to diner reviews, it ought to rest entirely on the food, right? My job isn't as easy as you might imagine. You're weirdly mature-speaking kid. And aren't you interested in the slightest about the Outer Ring's secret sunset cuisine? It's a real fun name, right? The only thing of its kind in the Outer Ring. I'm more interested in affiliate partnerships than that. To be blunt, just because I'm getting paid doesn't mean I have to say good things. I'm a professional with a conscience. No, you're a professional with a grudge. Your conscience sure is cheap. Oh, look, it's a kid.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
This little shitheel. Secret sunset cuisine recipe. Gimmicks like that, pretending to be all mysterious, is so out of style in New Era do. Well, whatever. I'll try it, considering the promotional sponsorship I was giving. Am I supposed to give him 2? Alright, let's just finish him off really quick. Ooh, howdy there. Shit. Oh. Okay. No, I need one more green. No! Fudge buckets of muffins. Shit. No. That won't work either. God damn it. Okay, he's at max. He's perfect. Supposedly. Fuck! Wait, it's perfect. It looks terrifying. Can you really eat it? That's the kind of image that my eyes were assaulted with before I steeled myself to take a bite. Yet once I did, I actually thought the taste overwhelmed the terror, and it tastes quite unique. How about it, kid? Has your humble sense of self-esteem been conquered by the delicious flavors of Cheesetopia? A good diner needs more than just food to swallow. Don't think you can hope to dazzle me with a few of the local pastries. I've been had a phase of my life too, where I was always flashing rebellious glares and saying nasty things to people just to chase attention by being a renegade. But when you're tossing and turning in bed in the middle of the night and thinking over your post history, are you proud of your view content? Proud of your view count? Or are you sad because you never got what you really meant to say off your chest? What's up with this brat suddenly acting like they're so sophisticated? Speaking of, even though she talks like a grown-up and drives a heavy truck, she doesn't look at all like she's old enough to even get a license. You got something to learn. I've seen your channel a bunch. Back when you first posted, your smile in that video was more candid than now. The smile of someone sincerely sharing their joy with an audience and a camera as they enjoy a delicious, flavorful surprise. I don't think you really understand people that well, like you're some lofty saint sitting on top of a mountain. But today, if it isn't for views and more fans, it's for Denny's or fame. I think at some point you must have wanted to share your sincere feelings with everyone, right? So right here, right now, whenever you say something dishonest, can you still taste that feeling that comes from food? Do you still remember that smile? Of course, if you haven't even gotten any sense of joy from the meal you just had, then forget I said anything. Just be honest with yourself, kid. Why, you cranky geezer! The confrontational food blogger seems to have lost their will to fight and drives off wearily. I'm getting thirsty. Let's grab some nitro fuel later. I didn't expect Piper to have such a strict side. Can't help it. Every hero team has an older guy who's seen it all. They have to use their temporarily mustered up love and improvised speech of questionable life lessons to change the villain's heart at the crucial life or death moment. Apparently. Everyone in the Sons of Caledon are too young. I had no choice but to learn these little tricks of the trade in secret while driving. Want me to share my favorite how-to videos with you? Trust me, one day they'll come in handy. Piper, I've got an old soul, older than the planet. Unmissable Diner of the Outer Ring. Who came up with a weird name? Oh, that's the title of a shopping vlog I saw online. I think it made by a niche foodie blogger visiting Cheesetopia. Did I just say Cheesetopia instead of Cheesetopia? That's what they wrote in the description. I never thought someone would talk about our diner being so charming. No wonder the diner has been pulling in more travelers coming all the way in from the city. Guess that's why business has been booming. In that case, it's time to come up with a better business plan, manager.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another...
Alright, upgrade the diner. The customer suggestions and feedbacks are being written in the guest book. Check the schedule on the diner chalkboard.
Such a beautiful day today. It's gonna be great for business.
I remember as if it were yesterday. Everyone else is riding a horse or whatever, and freaking Piper's in Steel Tusk. Man, that'd be funny. I would laugh. Two little members of the Sons of Caledon seem to have gone into trouble. Oh.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great day today.
Oh, there's nothing in the guest book. The fuck? Wait a minute. What was the thing about the Sons of Caledon? Buffy. I've been watching a bunch of wilderness survival shows lately, and the more I watch, the scarier it gets. All of them seemed like strong people, but it didn't take long for them to end up crying their way out of the Outer Rings wilderness. Makes me wonder, what would happen to me if I got lost in the wilderness one day? Your cries will fill the wilderness? No, don't say that, though I'm sure I will cry. I've been thinking about venturing deep into the Outer Ring wilderness, so I need to learn some wilderness survival skills, just in case. I've carefully studied the tutorials of various survival experts. They say lizards are a good source of food when you're lost in the wilderness. They're everywhere and they're packed with protein. Not to mention, they're ready to eat once the head is removed. I think you still need to gut them. You gotta clean them at least. And that makes them a really convenient meal. Huh? You eat them just like that? There's no other way. When you're struggling to survive in the wilderness, having a little lizard sashimi is better than starving. But I still intend to research the types of lizard that inhabit the area. It never hurts to do a little mental preparation. Oh, if you're free, help me snap photos of the lizards around here so I can see what kind of lizards are in the area. After all, I'm quite scared of lizards. Are you sure you can really eat them? Of course, I know I can. I'll eat anything to survive. Even lizards can be a delicious wilderness delicacy. Okay, Buffy. Lizard. Oh, it's so cute! It's like a little fat-tailed gecko. Now don't run from me. Of course I'm saving that. It's fucking adorable. Am I gonna show Buffy the lizard photos and she's gonna scream? Hey, you're back. Did you manage to snap photos of the lizards in the area? Show her the photos. Yeah, there she is. That is so strange. What's wrong? No, absolutely not. I can't accept that. I can't swallow something like that. All of those survival videos kept them censored when they were being eaten, so I thought I could accept it. But now that I'm taking a closer look at the photos of them, they look so weird. And their tails move, you know. Don't say another word, please. Just stop. I would rather starve or scream in pain and lick a cactus than eat one of them. I'd love to watch you lick a cactus. Let's put that aside for now. Anyway, I maybe have overestimated my ability to accept these survival skills. Thank you for helping me realize the cruel truth in advance. I guess I'll pack more food for my trip. Otherwise, I'll be in deep trouble if I go where and if anything were to actually happen. If I were to survive on raw lizards, I don't think I'd ever stop having nightmares about it. Oh, Buffy.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great day today.
Tasks. Oh, I see. I didn't realize until recently that the tips of Lucy's boots were like pointed and split like pig feet. Proxy, you came just in time. Have you seen our little boar, the red, short, chubby one? Do you mean grassy, woody, or bricky? None of them. You're really dumb, Proxy. I'm talking about the little bang boo boar. Oh! It's Red Marcus, remember, Proxy? The one you personally trained in the hollow, sometimes sitting in my passenger seat? Usually, if Marcus is needed to lead a cargo task, he will always return to find Piper on his own after completing the job. But it's already past the schedule time and Marcus still hasn't returned. Maybe Marcus is having his own life, you know? He's young. Doesn't your bang boo need to be picked up? Huh. Does the boy from the Sons of Caledon still need to be picked up by his parents? Lucy is very strict with the kids. Because Piper is too lenient, Marcus is acting so rebellious. Grassy, Woody, and Bricky would never cause trouble like this. Oh, Marcus isn't a naughty bad kid. Didn't you already send Grassy, Woody, and Bricky to find Marcus? Lucy might be strict in words, but she's actually worried about the kid. Why haven't those three come back yet? Proxy, Piper, I want to keep asking passerbys around here. If you have time, could you go check out those three are doing? If those three are slacking off, Proxy, feel free to help me give them a beating. For Proxy's always gentle with the little ones. Alright, gang. Woody. Yeah, Woody? Why can't I talk to him? It's not letting me... Wait, what? A little boar looked a bit like you, but not exactly. I know. Are you looking for a mirror? Oink, oink. Oh, kid, I still have work to do. Why don't you go play with somewhere else? Oink, oink. When I was coming from over there, I did see a little boar that looked a lot like you, but... Oink. But it looked like someone from the biker gang stopped him. Maybe he's in trouble. Should you go check? Upon hearing that his brother was being harassed, Woody took off running. He dashed back in Lucy's direction, probably to get reinforcements? I don't know why it's funny to me to see, like, Woody talking to them. Also, I was telling a friend this, that, like, after seeing the final cutscene for this event, for this story chapter, I can see, like, my brain was just, like, in ship mode. I was like, I could see Caesar with Lucy. I don't know if it actually happened, but I could see it. Oink, oink, makes boar noises. Hey, Grassy. Red, short, chubby. A little boar? Isn't that you, kid? Oink. You're saying you're not a kid, but the other day I saw your mom. Oink, oink. Yeah, that's what I think. Or rather, that'd be my guess as well. But who knows? They could just be other, like, really small boar thyrans. Oh, that wasn't your mom? You don't look much alike. Oink, oink. Other red, short, chubby boar kid. Never seen anyone like that before. It seems Grassy didn't have much luck, leaving with a dejected oink. Aw. Bricky! Keep your eyes open, or we'll tie you up in a bit and take you back to roast like a piglet. Wow. Oink, oink, oink! You still want to challenge me? Stop! Well, why are the reinforcements here so soon? Was it you who kidnapped Marcus? Marcus, you mean that Bang Boo? Look how honest I am. How could I do something as despicable as kidnapping? But to be honest, I was indeed sent by one of the Vanquisher bosses to deliver a message. Cowards of the Sons of Caledon, your Bang Boo crashed our event. If you wanted to return in one piece, come and apologize personally. Calm down, I'm just a messenger. I actually admire the big shots of the Sons of Caledon. If you need more hands, how about me? Go back and tell Lucy and Piper. Realizing the Sons of Caledon weren't happy, the troublemaker quickly jumped on his motorcycle and disappeared at the end of the road outside town. I don't know why, but I could just imagine, like, Belle picking up Bricky like a football and then carrying him over. I heard the story from Bricky, those Vanquisher bastards. They really are a bunch of young troublemakers, aren't they? Didn't I tell you, Piper? These young hotheads need to be disciplined more. Well then, since they want us to apologize in person, I'll go and apologize myself. Oink, 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 oink. Steel Tusky's ready. Grassy, Woody, Bricky, get it together. Alright, let's fucking go. Maybe. Hi. Hi, baby. Hey, everyone, Oreo has come to say hello. Hello. Hi. Are you okay? Oh, I haven't given you your pill yet today, have I? Let's do that really quick. Ooh, Sketch says hello. Ugh. Let's give you your pill for the day. Good girl. Very good. Master, there is a sale online. Can you please buy me another stick of memory to upgrade my processing, or an HD camera to improve my scanning capabilities? What the hell? You don't have to buy anything, of course. I won't complain at all, as I'm just an AI. I won't complain at all, as I'm just an AI. I won't complain at all, as I'm just an AI. I like put my hand on Oreo's head, and she like put her paws on either side of my hand. Things to avoid when causing havoc. Oh, crap.
Not even close.
You did your best today.
You did your best today.
Ambush! Better buckle up!
Ruin them, ruin them, ruin them, ruin them. Marcus!
Sure enough, only Pompey's goons would dare to cause trouble right under the Sons of Caledon's nose. Huh. He's gone. Are the Motor League's rules just for show?
This guy doesn't know anything. He's just here to drive.
Shut your pie hole. You said it was Lucius who killed Pompey. But for all I know, you could be working with him.
What about the video left behind at Cinder Lake by that Bang Boo? You're just gonna turn a blind eye?
Huh. Well, even the Tour d'Inferno video's been doctored. So why would we believe that what you're showing us is the real deal? Caledon's immortal sons. You're nothing but a bunch of cheating, conniving scoundrels. We'll never recognize you as the League's overlords. Why am I wasting my breath on you?
You didn't run away with your tail between your legs like Lucius, and you even dare to come here for your boss and break stuff. Well, you've got guts, I'll give you that. But I guess you don't know the one thing you shouldn't do when trying to mess with us, punk. Never lay a finger on the young!
The young? It's just a boar and a bamboo boar at that. I only kidnapped it because it got in the way of my heist. But it's my honor and pleasure to cause some trouble for you.
What a stubborn fool.
Teach the rest to be nice.
Be nice to the nice and teach the rest to be nice. That's how the Sons of Caledon roll.
Well said! That's how the Lord of Cheesetopia should act! Proxy? Piper? Let's do this!
Get him!
Hey, get him!
I won't budge! Even one step!
Hit murdered. It's Proxy Auntie. Aw. It's Proxy Auntie. I'm saved. I got concussed. I'm feeling dizzy. Proxy Auntie, protect my head. Please take me home. Aw, buddy. Alright, next area, I believe. Should be this way.
I'll take you.
Take it easy. Better buckle up.
Lay to him, Piper. Lay to him, Piper.
Great hit. Going the extra mile.
Time to shine!
A beautiful shooting star.
I don't know why, but I just imagine like the first time Lucy ever said that, she like looked at one of the piglets and was like, "Hey, do you want to be a shooting star?" And they're like, "Yeah." And then she hit him into the sky with a bat. Enemy reinforcements. This way? Where am I going? What?
I have to do everything myself.
Oh! Ultra!
Gonna behave yourself? Your mouth.
Better buckle up.
Get away from me!
Looks like I win.
I thought Pulpra was just like a mercenary. It does make you wonder if, like, she might join the Sons of Caladon at some point. Or maybe she is just exclusively Vanquisher.
That's it! Out of my way!
No! Boys, today we gotta crank him out!
If you want to do that, be my guest. But I'm surrendering.
What? You're talking like a coward? Anytime like this?
The Sons of Caladon have shown us mercy. Are you naive or just stupid? I told you from the start your little plan was pathetic. My professional integrity kept me from going against my employer's decision. If you want to keep fighting, I'm not going to stop you. But my merc fee only covers you this far.
How could you?
Oh, I'm just a mercenary after all. Oh, the Merc's Code of Best Practices states you should only do what's asked of you. I'll leave the rest up to you.
Okay. Got that done. Hey, you want to give me a fancy coin, kid? Hey, Sean, what's up? Oh, jeez. What a camera angle. You okay? Gosh, fine. Just don't let Leaf know we talked. He banned you from talking to anyone? Because I accidentally dropped Leaf's name when Andrin asked about the carburetor hide and seek. Leaf flipped out, so he banned me from talking to anyone today. But I stumbled on 2 coins, so I have to ask around to find their rightful owner. Are these yours? No. Can you do me a solid? Please take these coins to Leaf and ask him to find the owner. I'm too scared to show my face today. Leaf's gonna be mad at me again, and I just know it. Oh, poor kid. Hey, jerk. The fuck? Did Sean send you over? So he wants you to hand over those silly coins so I can play detective? Thanks for the heads up, but you know, I'm so ticked. He wants me to find the owner, huh? Who does he think he is, bossing me around like that? Because you banned him from talking to anyone. Huh? Does he do everything I say? Why didn't he jump into Cinder Lake when I suggested it? Forget it, whatever, I just don't get it. Why did he send you? Why didn't he just come talk to me? Are you his new best bud or what? He's scared you'll blow your lid. Seriously? Am I that harsh on him? Now I'm really mad. Keep these stupid coins yourselves, because I'm dealing with him right now. Man, this kid is an asshole. Bro, also, don't wear freaking sandals out here. What are you doing? Alright, Red Marcus. I know everything now. Thanks for your help again, Proxy. It seems that the hostility towards us within the Vanquishers is more serious than I thought. These people, given without a proper lesson, in my opinion, they need a good thrashing. The Overlord title isn't earned just with brute strength, Lucy. I need to find a chance to talk to them. Oh yay, another one to ban. Caesar is becoming more and more steady. Caesar is becoming more and more steady. It's comforting to see the young ones grow day by day. Anyway, for now, the Vanquishers are still on our guest list. Lucy and Piper, as long as they don't start trouble, treat them with respect. That's also something Big Daddy taught me. Proxy, I'll count on you to keep running Cheesetopia well. The Sons of Caladon and I are both eagerly looking forward to the Overlord's Feast. Alright, that's that.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great day today.
Tea party with animals. I mean, I guess I'll do a couple more tasks. Oh, it's Stevia. I posted your photos on the shopping site and we saw a spike in the views the same day. Photos are key for promotion. Could you help me snap more awesome Cheesetopia photos? The photos of the bustling restaurant counter would be neat. Shows off the buzz here. That should be super easy. There you go. What's my purpose in life? Pulling this lever. Oh my god. Hey, wake up. Don't look so surprised. Trash cans are a necessity everywhere. Didn't expect to bump into you again. I'm everywhere, or what the world would be, or what the world would become. It terrifies me to imagine that. You know what I want from you, right? Exactly. What new Eridu scraps the outer ring uncovers. I'm taking treasures hiding in plain sight. Those rare commemorative coins. Nice. The first day was a nightmare. The outer ring's spine-chilling, way scarier than Lumina Square, guarded by officers. But come on, Mew Mew. You're a public security officer. Deep breaths. You got this. Just summon that courage. Officer Mew Mew? You are the most enthusiastic girl manager from the construction of the new Eridu. What brings you out here to the outer ring? I was taking care of some personal business. We've gotten something urgent to do here, I believe. Otherwise, you wouldn't head to such a scorching and desolate place. Nice to see a familiar face here. To be honest, I'm new to the outer ring too, and no, I mustn't trouble kind citizens with my own problems. Just forget what I said and carry on, girl manager. Well, you've come this far. Oh, you're the sweetest, most caring citizen I've ever met. If I'm ever out, you'll be the top pick for the new Mew Mew. That is not necessary. Actually, I was sent here by a public security officer. I've never been to the Outer Ring before. I only heard about its wild style and unbridled citizens. The officer said the Outer Ring is a place known for fiery spirit, perfect for community construction, and then told me to hitch a ride in a truck. Now I'm feeling the fiery weather. I'm all sweat under this headgear. Are you feeling it? Let's just keep some distance. Even this place is totally unfamiliar to me. I was still pumped to stay here and construct a great community here, but soon after I got started, a fierce Outer Ring citizen came asking who I was and what I was up to. I tried to explain my purpose here, and that citizen threatened to show me a good time and started calling people. It caused a scene. I knew Outer Ringers might not be keen on new Eridu folks, but this was next level. I freaked out when they started gathering, wondering if they were going to rip my headgear off. You gotta chill, dude. Sorry, I got a bit overwhelmed. Anyway, when I gathered my wits together, I already ended up hiding here. Such a useless Mew Mew, right, girl manager? I didn't expect any of this on my first day here. How am I supposed to do my community work now? I'll figure it out for you. Really, girl manager? Oh, citizens like you, righteous, passionate, open-minded, helping those in need. You're the lifeblood of the new Eridu. The best citizen I've ever met. No thanks, I'll pass on the work. Don't worry, I'm not giving up this bulky headgear just yet. So please help me out, good citizen. Alright, bud. Anyway. Misha. How did you know the universal animal translator invented by the intelligent, beautiful, and kind Misha was about to be released? An animal translator. It's a device that can translate the voice of any animal. Just turn it on, approach a small animal, and it's real... Oh, excuse me. And his voice will be translated for you in real time. I took it for a spin in the area and recorded some amazing results. There's so many small animals in the area. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. I'll guarantee you'll be surprised. Don't forget to give me feedback once you're done. It's a very important part of my research. Okay. Turtle! Give me your opinion. You bring the translator close to the turtle. Allow me to recite a poem today. Tortoise, tortoise, tortoise. Our long life is noticed. While others pass, we persist. The neighboring monkey that strikes my shell shall perish while I persist. And once it moves no more, give it a taste of its own medicine. I insist. Oh, so felicitous. Alas, no one understands the beauty of this poem. Oh, how lonely I am. I wasn't expecting that. Meerkats? Okay, that honestly threw me. Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Wait, hold on. Before I finish this mission. Here we see the meerkats of the Outer Ring in their natural habitat. The foolish humans haven't realized that our kind has evolved and infiltrated humanity. I want to be the mayor. I want to rule over the humans. Terrible humans. It will not be long before you're replaced by us. Even in your last moments, you'll never realize that we've infiltrated you from the very beginning. I've learned of an astounding conspiracy. Look at him. He's so cute. I just want to snuggle and pet him. Belle comes over. I've learned of many things. It was an amazing device. The animals are so strange. Oh, that's not surprising. They're not even that strange once you compare them to humans. But I don't have enough test data to mass produce and promote it yet. Do you know where I can find more small animals? It's Lumina Square. Alright, I trust you. I'll head over there in a bit. Thank you. Okay, bye. There we go. Piper. Why is Piper at the end of the road? Oh, look who it is, the Praxi. Are you in the Outer Ring for business today? Yep, just finished. Oh, you're going back to the city? What a coincidence. I'm headed that way myself. For fun? It's Steel Tusk. The rear axle's been making this noise and shaking the chassis. When I checked the drive shaft and the U-joint, you look so confused. Kids these days aren't into this kind of stuff? Oh well. Anyway, I'm heading to the city to pick up a few things. Since we bumped into each other, I'll give you a lift. Oh, but what about my car? I'll be driving your car. Is there a problem? You have a bad feeling about this, but before you can say anything, Piper's already in the driver's seat of your business car, looking way too comfortable. The rest of the ride is so fast, it feels like your life is flashing before your eyes. You're not sure which is louder, the rattling of your car or your own heartbeat. Your legs give way beneath you as you almost fall clean out of the van. Piper reaches out a helping hand and a smile on her face that lets you know this is not her first rodeo. Nice wheels you got there, Praxi. You weren't too bad either. You hardly screamed. Did someone forget to tell you it's just a consumer vehicle? Oh ho ho, if you want, I can take you out for another spin sometime. Thanks for your car today. I honestly didn't expect to come back to the city. That's all, Enzo. Him? Huh. A real craftsman. Wait, was that just another, like, RP way for me to come back to the city without using the fast travel system? Okay, if I go into here and then leave, will Piper be gone? Oh, shoot. Did you resolve the family dispute? Yeah, I hired someone from outside to teach those brats a lesson. Honestly, I wasn't holding my breath. In fact, I thought they might end up being used as target practice for my pups. But even if they were just cannon fodder, they'd still serve a purpose. Turns out those young folk are tougher than they look. They really taught those little rascals a harsh lesson in pain. It feels good to let out some frustration. I'm quite fond of these youngsters. I might even take them under my wing and treat them like my own children. Family recruitment? Yeah, to me, the more capable kids around, the better. It keeps retirement life exciting. By the way, I found the Trick Carl's tape under my sofa, but now I need to clean up the mess left by those crying babies and won't have time to watch it. If you'd like, you can have it, young manager. Thanks. I didn't realize that he had been in my store for so long because he was waiting for me to talk to him. She did leave. Okay. Back to Blazewood. This one should be broken fueling device. Let's check it out. Broken fueling. I already fixed this, didn't I? Oh, so will these just randomly break down again? That's unfortunate. Oh, whoops. There we go. Alright, Casa, back to work. Let's do this.
Cheesetopia is open for business.
Purchasable.
Let's try to have another great day today.
Coffee hard candy. I mean, sure. I'm not really a fan of coffee hard candy, but whatever. Why not offer some free after meal candy in the form of a beloved outer ring snack? Sure. I don't have any place to put my stuff. Investing based on this comment can unlock the diner decor storage. Oh boy. Fierce bang boo. Fuck!
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting...
Oh no. Are we going to Lumina Square? Yep. Did Misha get arrested? Holy hell, how are we at 2 hours already? What the hell? Ah, it's you. This place is so crowded and everyone's so trendy. I'm too afraid to head in there and test my translator. Will they think I'm a freak? Will the public security officers arrest me? Oh. It's okay, everyone is so nice. I'll repay you. I'll send a translator as soon as the mass production begins. Whoa, why is someone looking over here again? I'll help you. I guarantee you'll be surprised. Don't forget to give me your feedback when you're done. It's a very important part of my research. Okay, Misha. Oh, yo! That's a Caesar over there. On this aisle. Look at the chubby cats! Boss cat, cat bodyguard, cat sidekick. I'm sorry, what? You bring the translator close to the boss cat. Did you get it done? Boss, I've infiltrated their territory and intimidated them as instructed. Did you do it? What did you do specifically? I secretly licked their hot pot soup and drank half a cup of tea milk they throw away to ensure my censored would smell really pungent. Good, I like your effort and initiative. Boss, your recognition means the world to me. Stick with me from now on. You're a good kid. Wow, okay. Yeah, I'm stuck. Yo, Caesar! The king! I'll come talk to you after I finish with this translator business. Dog. You bring the translator close to the wary dog. What? What? Is this Morse code? I don't read Morse code. Oh no, it is. Is that an enemy I smell? Why was the dog talking in Morse code? What the actual fuck? Hey, what a coincidence. Didn't expect to run into you here at Lumina Square, Proxy. Are you waiting for someone? Yeah, waiting on Lucy. She's off shopping for clothes, so I'm waiting here. Why aren't you shopping with her? Shopping with Lucy? Nah, not my thing. When she asks if the outfit's good, if you say it looks good, she says it's just lip service. If you say it looks bad, she says you've got no taste. If you say it's okay, she says you're dodging the question. Tougher than a Minesweeper game. Exactly, that's why I steer clear and avoid giving her a chance to get started. At the same moment. Oh, who do we have here? What a surprise, Proxy. What were you two chatting about? Why are you sighing? I've been having trouble sleeping. Insomnia can be a pain, especially considering how being a proxy takes so much brain power. Maybe your mattress is too uncomfortable? Getting some nice pajamas might help you sleep better. Speaking of which, want to check out my new pajamas? What do you think? Do they look good? Try to change the subject. You never expected this serious question so soon. With no other choice, you glance around, searching for a topic to change to. Oh wait, the tea milk shop across the street. Why the sudden interest in the other side of the street, Proxy? Do you want some tea milk, Lucy? Tea milk? Oh yeah, Proxy just mentioned that there's a pretty good tea milk spot nearby. Oh? It's rare for you to be interested in this city slicker stuff. In that case, it's on you today. The tea milk spot has a 2 for 3 deal. Perfect for us 3. 3 for 2 deal. I was like 2 for 3. That doesn't make sense. My idea, my treat. You won't be able to carry 3 cups by yourself, Proxy. I'll come along. You stay here, Lucy. You're probably tired from shopping. You and Caesar attempt to avoid the clothes topic with the tea milk run. They stand out so much, but I love the aesthetic. Lucy, now that we've done shopping, let's get ready to head back. I've only finished my clothes shopping. I haven't bought anything else yet. No way, there's more. Need my help? No need, Proxy. Caesar's enough. Too bad we can't stop and chat today. Next time for sure. Okay, see you next time. Misha, it doesn't seem to work for dogs. You tell Misha about the test results of the translator. Wow, these results are enough to prove that what this translator can do. It'll definitely shock all new Eridu. It's all thanks to you. Oh, are there any animals you want to communicate with? You can use the translator to see what they're saying. The dog at the newsstand across from the street from my place. Sounds good. I'll come with you. You can use my translator to communicate with as many animals as you want. You decide to return to 6th Street with Misha, but the translator, which you had forgotten to turn off, starts playing a conversation when you pass by a stall. Based on what you hear, it sounds like a conversation of a family of marmots. Could there be marmots nearby? There's a big promotion today. Buy one item and get one family of marmots free. Sorry, there's something I want to test out. With trembling hands, Misha moves the translator closer to a row of marmot ornaments. Oh my goodness, I told you this is just a massive conspiracy. These guys just want to empty my pockets every day. Damn it. Ah! Darling, it's meaningless for you to scream like a useless bull here. You might as well take the rotten pumpkin outside and throw it into the yard at the annoying family on the corner of the street. Mom, those pumpkins Dad stockpiled when they were dirt cheap are our only remaining assets. I mean, we've even mortgaged our house. And it's not that bad. I've got some good news for you. I found out that mashed pumpkins are a great fertilizer for plants. The silence of the marmot ornaments forms a huge contrast with the angry screams of the marmots in the translator. It looks like the translator isn't translating what the animals are saying. Hey, these aren't real marmots, right? Huh? Of course not. They're just ornaments. Why would we give away real marmots for our promotion? That means the translator doesn't really work. So I was happy for nothing. I don't understand. I don't know what you're going through, but don't be sad. Don't tell anyone, but here's a marmot to cheer you up for today. The path of an inventor is full of setbacks. I'm used to this anyway. Can I give this marmot to my friend over here? Sure thing. This ornament is a bit hefty. Better hold it with both hands. Please take it. I said I would thank you properly, but I don't really have anything to offer apart from my experiments and inventions. At the very least, I want you to take this groundhog ornament as a keepsake. This universal translator was a failure, but I believe that I'll succeed one day. When I do, I'll go to Cheesetopia and I'll give you the best translator. Aw, poor Misha. Declining Misha's enthusiasm would be rude, but where to place such an enormous groundhog toy? Oh right, Cheesetopia. That's fair. In the end, you bring the enormous mole back to Cheesetopia. Consider this a wild-style decor of sorts. I don't like how it's got like claw marks on its belly. It doesn't... it looks dirty. Complete all tasks in holy cheese. Holy cheese!
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
Oh boy. Nitro juice. Perfect. She wants 3 of those, so that. And that. Oh, I see. It's because it's too tall. Got it. There we go. On a sunny afternoon at a cliffside restaurant in a small wilderness town evokes the feeling of a relaxing jazz in the wasteland. Before the jazz can begin to play, the first sound that's heard is...
Where's the music, Proxy? Where's my background music?
What music?
Background music? Do you mean like the type that plays when a new character appears in a movie? Or when things get super intense?
I don't think you get it at all, Proxy. Caesar is totally chill and very good at being the boss. In name. She put you in charge of the diner without batting an eye. Luckily, I'm here to lend a hand. So, allow me to test you a little. What is the most important factor in managing a diner?
Great service.
It's great service.
Our outer ring cuisine is prepared personally by the Bangbu head chef and served with love by our waitstaff, all guided by the practical policy set by the beautiful manager. That's the secret to Cheesetopia's success.
You seem very confident in your answer, Proxy. Caesar is always confident in her adorable yet silly ideas, too. But it's time to teach you a harsh lesson. The true cornerstone of the restaurant business in the Outer Ring is a unique atmosphere. Delicious cuisine? Maybe. But is there really that big a difference between Blazewood's cheese pizzas and New Eridu's cheeseburgers? Great service? Not at all. The least plausible route to riches is to expect a bunch of rude bikers to appreciate your perfect smile and attentive service. But atmosphere, that's something unique to your diner. It's emotions and feelings that they can't find anywhere else. Even the most ignorant highway riders have a fantasy buried deep within their hearts. Like having a one-on-one showdown with a rival at a cliffside highway diner while Western movie music plays. That's why they'll choose Cheesetopia.
I get it. It's a marketing strategy that uses a gimmick to squeeze every last penny out of your customers.
Cheesetopia is the Overlord's domain. Your castle, your oath-sworn kingdom. Now act like the lord of your realm, Proxy. Why would customers leave their homes, wives, and children behind to dine in your castle? Why would they enter your realm when there are better restaurants around?
But it's just a restaurant.
Is eating at Cheesetopia really that serious?
It's the atmosphere, the irreplaceable experience, and it all hinges upon an antique record player from Old Eridu playing the right music during a cowboy showdown. Stand tall, Lord of Cheesetopia. My knight, march for my record player.
Well, all right then. Yeah, she's having a lot of fun with that. Guns blaze when the needle drops. That's a really good title, honestly. That's a damn good title. The record player and the records, I think. What's Proxy doing? Proxy, you're finally here. That's not your hog. I've got a great idea for Cheesetopia background music. Alright, here's our target. Find the tune that captures the wild vibe of the old oil field, showcases people's enthusiasm in Blazewood, and highlight the tough style of the Sons of Caledon, and delivers the restaurant manager's refined taste to all the diners. So we need 4 tunes. Anyhow, I've got this feeling that the chosen record is resting nearby, waiting for us to find it. And I bet we'll stumble upon its match, a vintage record player fitting it of Old Eridu's top-notch craftsmanship. Does Piper ever ask you to pick lucky numbers for her lottery tickets? Zip it, Proxy, let's get going. Zip it! Get him, buds. Vinyl record. If you ever find a vinyl record in the desert on the ground, that shit's fucked. This one doesn't seem right. Let's keep searching. But we haven't even listened to it yet. So Lucy already decided which record we're looking for? And let's just take it along and we'll do it later. No way, it's just that one. The texture's too rough.
Hey, amazing play. tough because we're...
Come on, baby. Shit.
You got it. Buckle up! And the winner is me!
Oh, sketch. So I watched the ending cinematic for the 1.2 story again, where like Caesar reappears after dropping into Cinder Lake, and there's a moment where like Lucy thinks that Caesar is dead, but then she hears the sound and her little stars in her eyes are just almost gone, but then she hears Caesar's bike, which is in the air, and the stars immediately get big, and she gets that life back in her eyes. It's a really nice touch. This record's perfect for Cheesetopia, covering style, technique, emotion, and the performer's vibe. How come you're so sure about all this? Okay, well, if you're really that curious, it's actually the feast variations I performed when I was 10. I grabbed them when I dashed to the outer ring. Now we can give it to that boar queen as a present, as a sample for piano classes. Got it, it's a gift. You really care about Caesar, Lucy. Hey, it's just a sample. Alright, let's go get that record player. This is more of a jukebox than a record player, but I guess it depends on the jukebox. Grassy, move that leg. Wee. Woody, move this leg. Wee, wee. Ricky, you're in charge of propping us up and keeping us balanced. Wee, wee, wee. Be careful if you drop it, or if I find your teeth marks in it. Are they saying as you wish? You're back? Great, come lend a hand and help these fools move the record player inside. Hey, don't talk smack about my music taste behind my back. Otherwise, you'll get it along with Grassy, Woody, and Bricky. Damn. None of us are safe.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another...
A special welcome after a tough day of work? You're pretty good at this, aren't you? You're not just making an excuse to have a dinner with me, are you? I mean, if you want to have dinner together, sure, go for it. Since it was specially prepared for me, then one shall honor you with one's presence. Yo, what the fuck? That looks nice. Although it looks like that meat has some ether material coming out of it. Perfect. No! Damn it. Oh, they're the same. Shit. Shoot. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Move this over to here. This to here. This up there. And this here. Shh. Hoot! This won't work. Lucy's is perfect. Perfect. There we go. The flavor of this pudding, huh? Does not the best one has tried, but I mean I like it just a tiny bit. I've got other pressing matters to attend to, so I'll leave the diner to you, Proxy. Do you escort everybody who's leaving in person? That's off-putting. The owner of a diner should only make personal appearance in the presence of the most important diners. This is a dignity she would have as a leader under the Sons of Caledon. You're our most important guest. Pshaw. Did you just pick that up from the running the diner? See you later, Proxy. Hope you like the music I left behind. Because you have to. I was actually playing music. That's nice. Okay. Alright, Casca, what's up?
Such a beautiful day today. It's gonna be great for business.
Uncle Henry's devious idea. I have an idea most devious. Okay. Ominous bubbles arise from this pitch black cup, like devious ideas that bubble up from the depths of your mind. Speaking of, how did you even get the authorization from Uncle Henry? Okay. Jesus Christ. Man, the bots are coming in force recently. Oh boy. 3, huh? Okay, that one's good. Can't do that one here. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Oh. Perfect. Looks like we have some fresh new items. I wonder if the customers will like them. It's almost time to close shop. Besides managing the restaurant, managers should not neglect their other tasks in work. Some townspeople are in trouble and seeking help. You can ask around when you have the time. Of Of course, it's also important to take a rest. Oh, wow. Are we getting more renovations done for the shop? Cheers! For a second, I thought that said cheese. Ooh, I can get Lucy.
I'm here to win. No matter what it is, I will win it all.
I like how the piglets are in front of her and her appearing. Ugh, big stretch. Okay. Okay, let's upgrade Lucy really quick. I think this will be my first Lucy
To what
upgrade.
do I owe the pleasure?
Yeah, this will be my first Lucy upgrade. Wait a minute, hold on. Is it a stuffed pig that she's laying with? Only a few more.
Good day, Proxy.
Alright. Actually, before we continue, let's do a quick, like, stretch and walking break. I haven't been stretching as much as I should when I'm doing my streams. So we're going to run an ad break really quick. Also, the ads will help, We'll be back in just a few minutes. A friend of mine is over in Florida, and he is in the path of what is, last I saw, is one of the largest storms that has ever been recorded. Like, largest hurricanes or strongest hurricanes that's ever been recorded, and is heading towards him right now, so I'm hoping he'll be safe. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Back to the game. There you are, manager. I've been standing around so long, it feels like I might have slipped a disc. As a store manager, you gotta watch your health, too. Whether it's bending over your desk as a proxy or hauling trays of food as a manager, it's all real and friendly to your bank. Thanks, Piper. I got some new diner equipment in from the city. I hope nothing got busted in the bumpy ride over. Because if so, I wouldn't pay for it. Just like Casa, no, and we can start working on the makeover for the diner. Yeah, let's do it. If I didn't run into the wall. Everything's good and ready. Let's start decorating the banquet hall.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great day today.
Upgrade. A string of lights, 2 piles of flags, and 3 cheery work slogans. It looks busier behind...
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great day today.
New tasks available, new management challenge, new dishes. Purchasable service bells. Though it doesn't really have anything practical use, I need something to press to relieve my anxiety. I still am not really a fan of the of the graffiti over here on the wall, I'll be completely honest. A potted cactus giving off the blazewood vibe. Hold on, those thorns look like... So these are toothpicks. Is that a slogan or something? Get picky with perfect picks. The design is cool and all, but are those thorns clean?
Such a beautiful day today. It's gonna be great for business.
Okay, a couple more days. We're almost there. What should I get? Drinks first. This restaurant has been all the rage lately. Piper speaking to Belle and the player. Yeah, basically. Let's see. Ooh. That looks nice. I just need this. Oh boy. Perfect. 6 and 1, huh? Perfect. Delicious. As expected of a popular diner. Oh look, it's a wolf. It's a dog Tavern or wolf Tavern. Did she leave? She's gone. Damn. Cheesetopia needs at least like some windows, and it needs like a sign. Uncle Henry's gas station. I hate it so much. Meticulous craftsman. It's got to be lively yet sophisticated, straightforward yet profound, retro but also innovative. That's right. How about adding a bit of the pop art style that's been popular in the Throne Quarter lately? I don't mean to question your taste, Miss Lucy, but your plan doesn't sound very compatible with the restaurant next to us. Of course, vibe is important for a brand, but Cheesetopia's art style... Why not try it yourself? Let me introduce you to one of my good friends, who's also the manager here at Cheesetopia. Manager, this is a designer friend of mine, and she's going to design the store's signage for Cheesetopia. Good to meet you, manager. I completely agree with what you just mentioned. Would I still be able to sample one of the diner's signature dishes? I agree too. Manager, get to the kitchen, please ask the kitchen to get started. I think I have a cough or something coming in.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great day today.
Signature work is the reflection of an artist's unique style. To experience the true style of Cheesetopia, please serve me Cheesetopia's signature work. Well, there you go. God, it looks so good. I want to try it. I can't move this at all. Okay, she needs... Okay. I'm probably gonna have to restart this entire thing because that just didn't feel right. Perfect. I'm a genius. Pouring cheese, surging cheese, boiling cheese. I shall imbue my chisel with this enlightenment. I've already got a design in mind for the Steiner's signboard. There's a small issue at hand, Miss Lucy. As far as I can tell, there are currently no logistics companies capable of delivering large-scale items to the Outer Ring. Relax, the scope of my business operations in the Outer Ring just so happens to include logistics and transport. That's right, this person, I mean me, is the pillar of the industry that Miss Lucy just mentioned. I'm counting on you, Piper. Cheesetopia's store signage is really memorable. I really got woken up out of my nap by a phone call asking me to work overtime. Please, Piper, I'm counting on you. After watching the designer leave, Lucy brings another Bangbu of the Sons of Caledon over. Wait, There's one other thing I gotta ask you, Proxy. Even though training up these little boars is usually part of my job, this little guy has to be trained up by a proxy. Well, it's embarrassing for me to ask, but the boss gave us strict instructions to significantly improve the infrastructure of our transportation and logistics. The HIA is no good at keeping carrot data for the Outer Rings hollows up to date. I mean, those city slickers don't like coming out here. Plus, we don't have the tech to do this. So the carrot data we do have is out of date, just the way I dress. Just like the way I dress. That's funny. But for Piper and the other drivers of leaps and bounds, no matter if it's because we want to run a special route or need emergency evasion measures, we all love getting our hands on the latest exclusive carrot data. It's been kind of rough out here in the Outer Ring highways lately, and I've run into quite a few kids looking for trouble. If there's a new carrot, then they'd always help out a bit. Oh, it's Piper who was talking. Damn. You want to draw a carrot using his boar Bangbu? You really are a pro, Proxy. Plus, if it's you we're talking about, then you can definitely do it, right? If it's Proxy, it'll get done. Red Marcus! I'll deal with that in a minute. We're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost at the end of Cheesetopia. Proxy Auntie, the hollow here is so hot, I'm gonna be roasted like a suckling pig. Please, lead me through the hollow, take the shortest route, and step on the gas. Just like Uncle Piper. Keep up with me.
I've still got a long way to become a strong overlord. Dirty tricks!
You got it. Healing senses fired up. Leave everything to me. Gotcha.
Three, two, one. Ding, ding, ding. Young Proxy and Marcus have crossed the finish line. The crowd roars. We collected the hollow spatial data along the way. Such complex technology is far beyond the understanding of a useless, middle-aged fool like me. But after crossing such a dangerous route, Proxy and the agent came through unscathed, and Moxus's chassis remained smooth and in one piece. Proxy, your riding skills must be top-notch. Steel Tusk is parked up nearby. Now it's my turn to be your driver. Little Marcus, remember the small carrot that the proxy drew in your melon? I remember Uncle Piper. Uncle Piper? This little guy's being polite. I just told him to call me bro. He insisted, nah. I will work hard and remember everyone's titles. Please, Uncle Piper, don't beat me up like Aunt Lucy beats up Grassy. Don't you think young Lucy's style of discipline is a little too strict sometimes? Anyway, now we have a new carrot, so Marcus can be my co-pilot. All thanks to your help, Proxy. Say thank you to Aunt Proxy, Marcus. Thank you, Aunt Proxy. Good, Marcus. Please call me Big Sis instead.
Such a beautiful day today. It's gonna be great for business.
7473 Burger Bros. Oh, that's cute. If you can appreciate traditional outer ring burgers and bamboo art. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, put that there. Bamboo burger sliders. Okay, next up is this one. We'll do that up there in the top. Yep. And that. Well. Shoot. There we go. Healthy and delicious. Yep, that's the way here. Let me just give you all this stuff that's slathered in cheese. Oh, whoa. Cheesetopia. It's a little cheese guy with a chef hat. What does that say on the bottom? Outer Ring Cuisine Takeout. Nice. I'll be honest, I saw that thing and I was like, is that supposed to be a giant truck full of cheese? Thankfully it's not. Last delivery order today. Cargo manifest Cheesetopia store sign. Greeting for Piper to the young Master Proxy. Received. Delivery complete. Time to call it a day. Alright, let's get that sign up. It's a little late, but I finally managed to hang up the store signage for Cheesetopia. Want to hammer in the final nail with Seth Proxy?
Cheesetopia is open for business.
Upgrade.
Let's try to have another great day today.
Under the watchful gaze of everyone, the store signage for Cheesetopia is hung up under the Blazewood sun. Wow. Looking around, this place might not be too luxurious, but every inch is a result of everyone's diligent work. That's why it's the banquet hall for the Overlord's Feast, manager. Townsfolk and the members of the Motor League should have been receiving invites one by one, and I'll keep helping out by hosting everyone here. I'll have to saddle you with the final bit of prep for the feast, manager.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great day today.
New tasks, new management challenges. Wall decorations. Yes. I don't have enough. Okay, only a couple more. Yeah, it's nice seeing the hub change with... Ooh. Thank you. I'll do a quick stretch. It's kind of wild that it's already been 21 minutes since the last stretch break. Impatient Poliv lost a dog. Wait. There we go. Well, I should have done that after I have everything up, but that's fine. Our dog is such a homebody. He refuses to go outside when it's hot, no matter what. Well, you shouldn't take your dog outside if it gets super hot. So I chucked his favorite toy out into the sand to get it out of the house. But it just looked at me with those puppy eyes, not even giving me a whimper. After locking onto its eyes for so long, I couldn't help but give in and pick it up its toy beneath that noble, majestic gaze. You can't just let your puppy win. Man, it's my own fault for being so weak. I know I can't be bothered. I know it can't be bothered moving, so I drove it out for a walk around town. When we passed by this restaurant, it certainly perked up and stuck its head out the window like it was spellbound by the smell of food. So I lost to it again because I chose to eat at this restaurant. I've heard it's a new hotspot, but I gotta say, there really is something magical about that place. The food is so delicious that both the pup and I love it. Okay, folks, really quick. Don't really give your dog people food, especially if it's from like a restaurant, because a lot of the time that's gonna be like a lot more seasoned and you don't know what's in it, then it might be poisonous for your pet. Who knows where it's run off to now. If you see it, please play with it a little. Lord knows you could do with a little exercise. Aren't you worried? Of course I'm worried, but well, let's just grab its favorite food for now. Maybe the scent will draw it back. Sure, kid. Faint boo. The puppy looks worriedly at the bamboo in front of it, as if wanting to help. Let's fix the bamboo. Alright, let's see what we got. Excuse me. There we go. I don't have a pet, but I wouldn't give them human food if it did get the proper stuff. Yeah, like I know a lot of people are like annoyed with like dry food, and dry food, depending on the brand, can be pretty bad, but some dry food is actually made really, really well. Did you fix me up? Thank you so much. And like you could also mix wet food in with it every now and then, or even go raw. Raw is the closest thing to a natural diet. But anyway, the only reason I'm saying this is because this was literally my job to like make sure people fed their dogs and pets the right food, so they didn't like have allergic reactions or like get overweight or shit. If you hadn't saved me in the time, I'd have been a goner. Well, I guess that's the end of that mission. You guys are driving me nuts, huh? I was planning to ride to the city and get some work done today, but someone had to lock up my bike with a combination lock. Now I can't leave even if I wanted to. Who on earth would have done something so nasty? Are you sure you weren't the one who locked it? Absolutely sure. I've never seen that combination lock in my life. Someone must have locked it to stop me from going to the city. Oh, I've got it. I know who the culprit is. It must be that work of that kid Leaf. Or Leif. I accidentally had some of his nitro fuel when I was feeling thirsty earlier. I did apologize about it and even offered to compensate him, but I completely forgot about it. You did, Lucy did it better. That's true. You guys are driving me nuts! Did you really have to lock up my bike for that? I have some urgent business in the city. You should start by getting him another drink. It's not nice to break a promise. You should start by making up for that bottle of nitro fuel. I don't think it was an ordinary bottle of nitro fuel. It was some limited edition flavor, and it was only sold in the city. How am I supposed to get him a new bottle when I can't even get to the city? Got to get rid of that darn combination lock somehow. Alright, bud. Did you do this? I just heard Paul scream from way over here. I'm sure that guy's wondering how to unlock his bike. Was it your doing? Yes, of course it was. Who else would care so much about him? His bike was just lying there as if he was asking for it to be stolen. I couldn't bear the sight of it, so I decided to lock it up for him. There may not be any thieves in our town, but he'll be heading into the city soon, so it's only appropriate that I give him a lesson in advance. City lesson number 1, watch your pockets and lock your bike. It said thieves outnumber the cats in the city. Is this your revenge? Paulov said he drank your nitro fuel. You locked up his bike to take revenge on him. Huh? No, I'm not. I'm just teaching him how to survive in the city. Otherwise, a fool without a shred of common sense like him would totally have a rough time there. Tell him I'll only give him the combination if he comes here and asks for himself. Okay. I feel like this kid just doesn't know how to talk to people. But I feel like I'm on top of the world. I bet Leif didn't expect me to come with a hammer and smash the lock into bits. Aw, shit. Now the lock's gone, he can't stop me from entering the city anymore. That's a pretty direct solution. I didn't expect you to smash it open. Leif said he would tell you the combination if you ask him himself. Oh, so he expects me to beg for forgiveness? Impossible. Absolutely not. The men of the outer ring never give in. Tell him what Leif said. Leif said he locked up my bike to teach you Leif said he locked up your bike to teach you a lesson so that you'll stay safe and avoid getting your bike stolen in the city. What? He wants to teach me a lesson? Huh. I still have a score to settle with him. Now it's my turn to teach him a lesson. I told his mother what he did. He's in for a good scolding when he gets home. Think you can make me give in? Never. I feel like both lessons just went right over everyone's heads. Anyway. Leif, you're gonna have problems. Oh, I think I just heard... Is he still unwilling to ask me for the combination? Huh, let's see how long he'll last. He smashed the lock open. Huh? He forced it open? Shh, an impatient fool. Well, I did expect him to do that. It's the second lesson I wanted to teach him. Don't act on impulse in the city or it'll only make things worse. What? I borrowed that lock in Polov's name. Now he'll have to pay for the full price of the smashed lock. He would have gotten a new lock if he hadn't been so impulsive. I hope he'll learn his lesson from this incident. I don't think so. I don't think he's done any self-reflection, and he even told your mother about what you did. What? He told on me? Idiot, what an unreasonable idiot. How can he even consider himself a man of the outer ring if he resorts to that? Ah, I shouldn't have tried to teach that idiot anything. Now I'm doomed. I'm in for a scolding. I'm doomed. Maybe I should hide at Sean's for the night. It seems Leif has learned a lesson too. Wow. Anyway, I'll leave those two knuckleheads be.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
Oh boy. Alright, I think these are the last two tasks. Poto turned you into a cactus. Leif, who's usually very naughty, has been listless these days. Go ask him what has happened. Okay. I like the wall art over here. I just wish this wasn't over here. Also, oh, that's a tongue. It's like, what the hell is in its mouth? It's a tongue. That there's a tongue. Ain't that right, Jesse? Alright. Click the thing. $747 clerk. 747. And these Bangbu knockoffs of Give Change? This is almost as good as the real deal. Is this a legitimate? Oh, mighty Poto, please help me. Who is Poto? What did old Demir say? It's the god of the prickly cacti. Also, it's a really powerful god. If you get on its bad side and fail to earn its forgiveness, you'll turn into a prickly cactus. The kind that no one likes when you grow up. So how did you get on its bad side? I wanted to play on the swing, but Sean wouldn't get off it, so I pushed him off the swing. Soon after I started playing on the swing, I lost my grip for some reason and flew off of it. I almost got hit by a car. Oh my god! Old Demir was right there and said it happened because I angered Poto, the ancient god of pricked cacti. I did what old Demir told me to do because I don't want to become a cactus. I put all my snacks in front of the cactus for 3 consecutive days. Poto ate all the snacks I put there on the first 2 days. If it eats today's snacks, then I'll be forgiven. Oh, amazing Poto. Oh yeah, I'm going to old Demir later. Do you want to come with me? You can ask him all about Poto yourself. Why do I feel like old Demir was using this as a reason to get the kids snacks? I don't know. You arrive at old Demir at almost the same time as Leaf. Back so soon, Leaf? Did you ask the great Poto for your forgiveness? If you're not sincere enough, you'll become a prickly cactus and no one will like you. I'm sincere. I've already handed out all my snacks. You're so good at making up stories to scare children. I don't have the time to make up stories to scare children. Poto has always existed in the Outer Ring. This happened when I was still young. There was this time when I took a challenge to cross the wilderness with just 1 bottle of water, but I was unfortunate enough to encounter a tornado. This story seems like it'll go on forever. Let's sneak away while old Demir is lost in his storytelling. I should head back to the cactus and see if the snack has been eaten by the god. Seriously, is there really a god who loves super sticky popping candy? It is Sean. I think I ate too much. The snacks at the cactus swing really have disappeared. Meanwhile, a kid with snack crumbs all over his mouth is swinging back and forth with a satisfied look on his face. Hi, you're looking here because you want to play on the swing? You can have your turn first. I live nearby, so I can play whenever I want. It's alright, you can play on it. It's a pity that I just finished eating the snacks Poto gave me, or else I would share some with you. Snacks? Yeah, a few days ago, old Demir told me that Poto loves me and really wants to give me snacks to eat for 3 days. He said that if I came to the cactus swing every day, I would find snacks waiting for me. I didn't really believe him, but I really did find snack here these 3 days. Poto is such a good god. I love it. Wow, what a devious old man. He's like the Equalizer. I was just getting to the exciting part. Where did you go? I went to see who ate the snacks. Ahem. I just told them a nursery rhyme about Poto that's sold in the Outer Ring. I didn't make anything up. Little cactus, reach for the sky. Poto is watching. It's always nearby. Thorns for the naughty, rewards for the kind. Poto's secret for all to find. See? That's how it goes. Old Demir pulls out a small notebook with a nursery rhyme about how Poto punishes naughty children and rewards good ones. However, the writing looks freshly scribbled. See? A mysterious old man gave this to me many years ago. The old man said that Poto watches over everything in the Outer Ring and protects those who deserve it. Even if you don't believe me, you must not doubt the existence of Poto. This is very important to the Outer Ring. Bye! I'm leaving! Alright, next one, last one, let's go, baby!
Such a beautiful day today. It's gonna be great for business.
Lucky boo. Feels like something's missing from the counter. I can't do that, and I can't do that. Great. Just what I like to see.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business.
Oh. Of course, the photographer will only come when it's daytime. It's like she needs proper lighting. Oh, Caesar, yo! Cheesetopia wasn't built in a day. Creating such an awesome restaurant like this out of the ruins of is all thanks to your hard work, Proxy. We're leaving behind an inspirational journey. As soon as I think about the feast starting soon, I get this sudden rush of excitement, but also some nerves. I mean, this is the ceremony where the whole Motor League will is going to pledge allegiance to the new overlord, so it's only natural that these sort of feelings start cropping up. But before the Mortar League members all gather, it's important to take care of all the Blazewood townsfolk. This is a little embarrassing, but I'd like to ask your proxy manager, I mean, to serve everyone a meal from Cheesetopia that they can be proud of.
Such a beautiful day today.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be great for business.
Hell yeah, Caesar. Awesome. Get customers swing by today saying they saw our online promotion. Your photos really help bring in loads of customers. Could you help me snap some more whenever you're free? The signboard. Got it. It'd be great. Yep, there you go. These photos will reel in the customers for sure. Thanks a ton. Okay, that's done.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
Oh my god, they just keep coming. And they do, and they just keep coming, 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 and they just keep coming.
Let's try to have a
Rainbow Rep. I'll go with the Bang Boo, thank you. Okay. Gonna mute really quick as I blow my nose. 1 sec. Hey, bud. Speedy the Bang Boo. My Bang Boo Speedy wants to learn how to drive. I said it's still too short. He can't even reach the brakes. And once it's grown taller in a few years, I can teach it then. But it ain't so easy to fool these days and always gives me this doubtful look. I'm starting to suspect it knows that it won't grow any taller. Have you even fool your own Bang Boo? I can't help it. Seeing it itching to have a go, I'm kind of scared. Plus, it doesn't seem to have any idea about the rules of driving with passengers at all. Could you please help me persuade it to give up on learning to drive? I've been swamped with Cheesetopia deliveries lately. Maybe I haven't been giving it the care it needs. My bad. Paul, you just kind of sound like an asshole. Kinda. Why haven't I grown any taller yet? Polov said I could learn how to drive once I grow a little taller. But as of now, I still can't even reach the throttle. Why do you want to know how to drive? I want to learn to drive so I can pick up my friends in the city and take them out for a ride. My 20 friends and I could all cram into the same van. All in the same van? Can 20 Bang Boo fit into a single van? Why not? Pack us up or stack us up. There's always a way to squeeze us in. Okay. Why don't you just use one of your friends to be the throttle then? Be like the animals and over the hedge. That's overloading it. Really? I thought pull-off was pulling my leg. I didn't know that was a real thing. Then there's no point in me learning to drive. I'm better off planning other ways for me and my friends to hang out. I know. We could hitch a ride together in some tumbleweed and roll off a cliff with the wind behind us. That'd send us soaring. That'd send you plummeting. You seem to know a lot about us, Bang Boo. And you're all ears to our needs. A friend of mine seems to be acting up. Mind helping me check on him? He's a wanderer, always on the move. Only pops up by Blazewood and talks to humans when something's off. Where is it? He mentioned seeking help here. He should have arrived by now. Okay, you didn't tell me where he is, though. I found him. Bang Boo Wanderer. Must be a Bang Boo Speedy mention. Let's fix it up. Alright, bucka boy. Damn. There's just something so nice about it all being done at once. Thank you for saving my shell, kind human. Speedy sent me here. Ah, that explains it. So he wasn't bluffing about having some serious connections in town. Anyway, thank you so much. I've been glitching and rusting away if you had come to help. Alright, last task. I should just be able to look at it from... That isn't right. This one? His hair caught me off guard a bit, I'll be honest. I saw him passing, I was like, what is up with that? Alright, Andron. Whew, that was a close one. What happened? When I was driving today, a tumbleweed came out of nowhere and rolled right in front of my car. I slammed on the brakes in a panic, and you'll never believe it. A bamboo poked its head out of the tumbleweed. Good thing my reflexes are sharp, or I would have crashed right into it. Why would there be a bamboo inside? Well, I heard they hid inside it on purpose because they're playing some kind of game. But that bamboo took off so fast and disappeared before I could even get out of the car, so I couldn't ask any questions. If you see it, help me give it a warning. It's too dangerous to dart around randomly on the highway inside of some tumbleweed. Okay. That's a big tumbleweed. This thing's like 4 foot tall. Probably bigger than that. Probably like closer to 5. That was really fun. Again, get into some tumbleweed and roll down the cliff. Drift along the slope of the highway. Drifting bamboo. Drifting bamboo. Is that why you're in the tumbleweed? So you got inside the tumbleweed to drift along the slope of the highway? Yes, this is a really popular sport right now. You just get inside some tumbleweed and race along the slope. Lots of rich bamboo from the city are doing it too. This activity has become quite famous in these parts. My friends and I take them out to play the game to earn some battery money on the side. That's really dangerous. Oh, is it bad? Is it really that bad? But then there won't be anything fun to do around here. Then the city bamboo won't come anymore. My friends and I won't have any money to buy batteries without our guide work. I think a boy. Great, thanks. I'll listen to you. Everyone else has been scolding us and telling us to stop. You're the only one who cares about us. You're such a nice person. Okay. Oh, you're back. Have you figured out what those bamboo are up to? Tell them about the bamboo. What? They're hiding in tumbleweed and drifting down the cliff? That's beyond dangerous. What if a passing vehicle hits one of them? Someone's bound to get hurt. Ugh, no way, I can't let this go on. Help the bamboo. Well, I guess it's unreasonable to just drive them away. I know, there are a few abandoned roads nearby. We can convert it into a mega playground for them. Even the tumbleweed wouldn't be able to keep them completely safe once they get too fast. Not to mention the risk of falling into a canyon. I've got an idea. Let's give these bamboo some driving lessons. I may not know how to control tumbleweed, but I can still give them tips on speed control and traffic rules. I'll be busy giving driving lessons to the convoy's new recruit in the morning, so I'll just have to teach them at night. That's really nice of you. Keep it down. I'm a stern and devilish driver instructor in the eyes of the convoy's newest recruit. Oh, Jesus power. There's nobody in the Officer Mimiu's spot, but a bamboo instead? This bamboo seems to be damaged and now malfunctioning. Is this the bamboo the fierce outer ring citizen Mimiu mentioned? No, that's hardly the case, but perhaps it knows something about that citizen? Anyway, you need to fix it before you can get any useful information. Oh boy, it's a thing. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Oh, that's super easy. After some intense and exciting repairs. Alright, I'll leave you alone. I didn't even mean to talk to you.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
By the way, if you ever want to grind Hollow Zero, then Zone 2 Interior has a portal after the first boss that lets you go straight to the second boss. Really? I did not know that. That's cool. Oh, I'm gonna serve Big Daddy. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, when you did that initial redeem, I stretched. Though I might do another stretch and ad break here in a second. Oh, what the fuck? I can't do any of the big ones because there's no space. Is there like a tall one I could do? Not really. I guess I'll do the other ones first. There we go. No, shit. Okay. Oh, shoot. There's that. There we go. That's max. And then we want to do this one, and then this one. Shoot. Oh boy. That's perfect, that's not perfect, and that's perfect. So... man, I wish you could rotate this. Can't do this one because the other stuff's there. that won't work either. Oh boy. There we go. Took me a bit, but I got there. Hey, Caesar. I know. What's the problem? Yeah, I got a voice message from the Vanquishers saying they're coming to the feast, which is a good thing. I thought they might have stood us up based on the past grievances, but their envoy said something about their people getting ambushed and trapped in the hollows with ethereals, so they want me to fulfill my new overlord duties as soon as possible and then lead reinforcements to the rescue. Nice little conspiracy. Well, with all their experience and might, the Vanquishers wouldn't make such a basic mistake, and it's not like them to ask for help so easily. It's hard to rule out the possibility of a conspiracy. After all, plenty of them don't agree with us taking over as overlord. But even so, despite all this, you still want to go? What if it's not all a conspiracy? The Vanquishers were in a pretty bad shape after the last Tour de Inferno. So if they lost more brothers in the Hollows, I wouldn't want to lose any brother or sister at the Moto League for no reason. It's the duty of the Overlord to protect members of the League who are in danger. I have to go. Even if it's a conspiracy, I still have to go, and if they've laid some pathetic trap, I'll just have to ride in and send them all flying again. Just like we always do. Let me help out. Of course, how could I forget you? Alright. Da, 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 da. So it was a trap after all. Such a simple task. No, it's really moved, but you didn't see through it.
Out of the way!
You think you can take the boss's place?
You got it.
There's more to battle! Just glory!
I'll take you!
Not even close!
Watch out!
Great hit! Shot now! Go the extra mile! Healing sensing fired up! Yeah!
Take a
out of my way! Watch out! Out of my way!
Hey! Take a rest stop, Lucy.
Ready!
And the winner is me! And a tippy!
That's not that bird.
Out of my way!
Regrettable as it may be, now that Pompey's gone, the Vanquishers can no longer bear the weight of the Overlord's title. The sons of Caledon of old used to face the Vanquishers as challengers, standing tall. So, as the ones who flew the flag of the Overlord and who wished to challenge the current Overlord, are you ready to stand up tall and act like challengers?
As long as a single breath remains within us, we will triumph once again. And we will make sure the Vanquisher's legacy lives on.
Don't even think that acting like you're on the brink of tears and shouting those sorry lines will make us look like the bad guys. The Vanquisher's time is over, but the Overlord's isn't. Under the ever-burning flames, Pompeii can rest in peace.
Shut up! You have no right to utter that name. If it wasn't for you and the ambitions of the Sons of Caledon...
I see you learned nothing from Pompeii. How dare you claim to have inherited his legacy? Ambition did obstruct your path to victory. But it wasn't the Sons of Caledon's ambition. We saved a seat for the Vanquishers at this feast. But now that you've declined the invitation, I suppose we'll have to... What was it again?
We'll have to ask you to sit at the back.
I'll take
Oh
you.
boy, big guy.
Looks like I win this time.
Looks like they're listening to you for now.
Guess what?
Get him.
Solid hit. Roadkill. I'm cruising now.
Guess what?
Courage is power! Knowledge is
Another
too!
loser.
Courage is power, knowledge.
Pedal to the metal.
Still, I won't budge! Even one step! Huh? There's no retreat now.
Perfect teamwork. Pedal to the metal.
Nice, there we go. I meant to finish that fight with Caesar, but it just ended up being Piper again. Wow, look at this crew. You could... Huh, they all look like NPCs. Man, now they really did look like NPCs. Right there. Look at the crew. As mayor of Blazewood, I am here to witness the two gangs shake hands and make peace. Do either of you have any objections? Wait a moment. Before Caesar, I mean, Overlord Caesar accepts this peace accord on behalf of the Sons of Caledon. Please accept our apologies once again. We lost a lot during the Tour de Inferno. Honor, status, trust, and also Brother Pompey. The gang is in disarray and many of our brothers have been unwilling to accept the Sons of Caledon. So it's not unusual for it to get into some people's heads. No need to explain, my brother from the Vanquishers. Whether it's Vanquishers or the Sons of Caledon, we've all lashed out and done stupid things for our brothers and sisters before. Honor, status, trust, and friendship. These are all things that can be won back. The title of Overlord will continue to be passed down through the Tour de Inferno again and again. We've all lost plenty, so this time I don't want to lose another brother from the League. On behalf of the Sons of Caledon, I hereby make peace with the Vanquishers and will ride alongside them once more into the wilderness of the Outer Ring, with the honor of the Overlord as my witness. Now that an end can be put to all the fighting, let's get started with today's main event then. Let us begin the Overlord's Feast. Oh, we're just starting now. Oh. Godless. Roxy, manager, Overlord of Cheesetopia. Can we start the feast already? People can't wait any longer.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
Oh, okay. You get this after doing the Overlord Feast. Got it. Start the feast. Nightfall replaces dusk. Mirth replaces anger. Oh, yo, Wise is here. Why are the pigs on the table? Grassy, Woody, Bricky, the fuck? Also, I just realized that their names come from the story of the Three Little Pigs. Oh no, did Bernice get this man drunk on nitro fuel? That... Oh no. Hijinks will ensue. Lucy will be like, I can't believe there's a wolf here. And Lycon will be like, I'm sorry, what?
Cheesetopia is open for business.
A new VIP.
Let's try to have another great day today.
Do your best to meet their requests. Big Daddy has come. Last time I ate at Cheesetopia was with those old farts. I mean, the previous Cheesetopia. It was a long time ago. Master Proxy, I'd be grateful if you could prep me a dish that reminds me of those nostalgic old times. Alright, let's see. He needs 7 red hearts. Just need a 1-1. Oh, fiddlesticks on it. That ain't gonna fit. There we go. Damn. There we go. Tastes just like it ever did. Looks like I really am at the age to be reminiscing. With youngsters like you around, I have to admit, I am really am getting old. Reminds me of an old friend. Oh, is he talking about Caesar's dad? Oh, sounds like only you still remember me. Well, you're the toughest fighter. Hey, you make it sound like make me sound like a violent kind of person. However, as the champion, it's good to maintain a little mystery and fearful reputation. Hope you have a wonderful evening, Miss Proxy. A bottomless surprise of Bernice's special nitro fuel is available for the public for today only. Another drink! So good. Another drink for you, manager? Another drink! You still have much to learn from me. Of course, I never expected you to learn a thing. That's just how Lucy talks. It bothers me too. Last time Miss Lucy whacked me on the butt with a baseball bat and it still hurt to walk even now. This one must to apologize. I'll use the one with no nails in it next time. And Piper's ex, you almost gave me a free haircut. You're too kind. Oh shit. I didn't see that Big Daddy had joined the... Proxy, as far as the Sons of Caledon or I am concerned, the most important guest at tonight's feast is none other than you. I want to preserve this moment forever, and the Sons of Caledon must all feel the same way. I'm not the best in group photos, but let's take a photo together with everyone. I heard someone say they wanted a group photo. Hey, don't tell me you're cutting me out of the shot. I want to be in too. I want to be in too. Are you going to use the flash? Will it reflect off my sunglasses? Let's take a group photo. Beneath Blazewood's yellowing sunset lies moments of memories that will never turn yellow. I just realized I should have done a selfie there.
Why don't you do it, Lucy? Haven't you been itching to experience what it's like to be the boss?
Let's wait until I knock you down. You fight better than you talk, after all.
Knock me down? You might have a chance if you tried it in the bathroom.
You...
Caesar walks to the middle of the restaurant and waves to catch everyone's attention.
Everyone! We are gathered here today to witness a tale of blazing fire, a wasteland, and courage!
Aw, look, she's giving a speech.
These stories are a testament to the Overlord's glory, and a guide for those that will be replacing them. That's how Lucy's speech starts. It sounds fancy enough, but it's a bit difficult to understand. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is driving fast isn't the only reason I've stuck with the Sons of Caledon. They're also really cool. Racing by Cinder Lake is cool. Becoming a hero who returned from the flames is cool. And being the Overlord is cool. But nothing is cooler than speeding through the Outer Rings highway with the Sons of Caledon. Of course, on this journey, we also met the coolest friend and comrade in all of the Outer Ring. Don't you think so too, Proxy? While I'm at it, here's one more cool thing. I would definitely make a better Overlord than you. That was my challenge to Pompey. And it's my promise to him, to you, and to all of the Outer Ring. I just blurted it out at the time because it sounded so cool. Unfortunately, I hadn't considered exactly how I'd fulfill that promise. So I'm counting on not just the Sons of Caledon, but all of you. Everyone from the Outer Ring. So let's raise our glasses to the children of the Outer Ring, and to the everlasting wasteland and boundless blaze!
To the Overlord!
That was sweet. I'm still sad I didn't do a selfie with the group photo and just did a photo.
Cheesetopia is open for business. Let's try to have another great day today.
Alright. We'll end it off with Caesar. After saying too much all at once, I'm starting to feel a bit hungry. I want something bold and passionate. A dish just like this feast. How about it, Proxy? Feast fit for an... Oh my god. Look at that spread. That looks fantastic. I'll have a plate of that, please. God, that looks amazing. Ribs, sausages, what I'm assuming is either buns or potatoes on a little charcoal stove. Pickles, sliced chicken. God damn, that looks delicious. You brought down to here, then you here. And there we go. I had my fill. Thanks, Proxy. I hope there's more of these moments where I don't have to care about anything except delicious food and your mood. No feast can last forever. The Outer Ring's sun shines warm again and the cheers will dissipate once more. However, there will always be new friends waiting for you to appear. They're all about to ride off. I wonder what the top speed of Bernice's bike would be. Lucy, I think you need a bigger wheel. Foxy, I hope you had a happy evening. Otherwise, I don't think I'd ever throw a party again. Judging by the number of nitro fuel cups you went through, it looks like it was a good evening. I was just thinking about how the Proxy shouted to the Overlord yesterday. I never expected you to be so bold, Proxy. I've always been bold. I've got many different sides. Anyway, Cheesetopia is humming along nicely, and the Overlord's feast came to a bustling finish. Both this feast and the honor of becoming the Overlord, all of these stories happened with your support and witness, Proxy. Feels like part where I avoid saying something really touching here. Proxy, I still want to experience more with you and everyone in the Sons of Caledon. The random play can't be moved to the outer ring, but at any time, any place, whether you want to see an old friend or whether you got into any trouble, come back anytime. The Sons of Caledon will always be waiting for your dashing entrance. And so, of course, the back seat of my bike is yours to ride anytime. See you around, Proxy. Caesar waves a radiant goodbye, backlit as she is by the radiant outer ring sunset, with an exceptionally stunning farewell.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
What a nice end. Wait, where's Problem chases after? Oh no, that'd be so bad. I still wish Cheesetopia had windows. Hey, hello? Trust event nearby. Is it Piper? Yeah, Piper's the trust event. Oh, look who it is, the Proxy. I'll be driving your car. This ride's managed to go competition level. Now it's a car having its moment in the... Alright. We finished Cheesetopia, so we got our main goal done for the day. I'll save... Holy shit, I have so much polychrome. Bro, what the hell? I'm up to 45. I'll save my pulls for... I'll save a few pulls for when Bernice comes out. Just so I can also see about getting Lucy a little higher as well. But before we do that, let's do a 10 pull on... Actually, you know what? We'll end the stream off with a 10 pull on the standard banner. But before we do that, I want to make up for leaving Lucy and Caesar out to hang unintentionally. I want to see you. Who said you could talk to me like that? What's up? I just want to hang out. So where should we meet? How about a riverside walk? Are you saying the riverside trail near Lumina Square? I want to take a walk. I'll give those little boars the day off today for your sake. When do you want to take a stroll? Afternoon. Let's do evening, actually. Okay. Alright, and let's set up Caesar's invite. Caesar, have you been busy? Not really, not too busy. What's up, Proxy? Something wrong? Want to hang out somewhere? Cool, sure. A little stroll around New Eridu sounds nice. Do you have any ideas? Is there anything you want to do? Me? If you ask me, it's been a long time since I became the acting Overlord. I'd love to find a worthy opponent for a good fight. I'll find a good place for it. You do the Lumina Square. I'll let you decide the time. We'll go afternoon. So then, we'll head over to Lumina Square. I must have passed it. I passed it. Yeah, I did. We're here. Oh, and apparently Chingy and there she is. Corin are out. Right. This is the one where she's trying to return the bag. I believe in you, Corin. Good job, Corin. And then we have Chingy over here. Belf. Oh, Chingy's like talking to some I don't remember the word is. It's not subordinates. This is the most important decision you'll ever make. You chickened out dozens of times since we started this morning. I'll keep this up. Your break is going to be over. You've been at it so long and deep down you're sure of it. So go get it. Don't rush her, Sharon. Let her decide for herself. If I make up my mind, then will I really be happy? The probability is as high as 94.53%. Then I'll do it. Finally, do you want me to go with you? Yes. Then I shall remain here and await your triumphant return. Officer Charlotte anxiously drags Sharon across the street. Oh, manager, have you been here this whole time? Xingyi really is a fantastic mentor figure. Whenever humans make critical decisions, they tend to look for some kind of psychological support. Once they sought that from the gods. Nowadays, maybe from AI that seem highly advanced, but I don't really mind. So you're our modern-day Cupid? Cupid, what are you talking about? Charlotte was hesitating about whether or not she should put all of her savings into this one financial product she had her eyes on. I just pulled together a comprehensive assessment of the economy and various news trends to help her calculate the possibility. I didn't know you could do that. AI algorithms are just AI algorithms. There's nothing prophetic about it. Wait, is it... Okay, it's morning still. Shubai. Okay. I will accelerate the time to afternoon. Okay, there's Caesar. There you are, Proxy. I was worried I went to the wrong place. Is there really a place to fight in a bustling place like this? Sure, it's right behind you. Behind me? HIA? You mean the Hollow Investigative Association? Tell Caesar about the VR game. So you mean you could suit up in some fancy gear and fight ethereals in a virtual world, huh? I've heard rumors about their tech, but this is on a whole new level. Will you find this? I thought you might like it. Yeah, I'm all in. Can't wait for that. Imagine taking on tough ethereals without getting wounded or corrupted. Sounds like a dream. Let's go, Proxy. Together with Caesar, you step into the HIA club. Even though it's Caesar's first time diving into VR game, her combat-honed skills enable her to crush all enemies on her first attempt. Soon enough, a crowd has gathered around the large screen to watch the fight. After the battle concludes... Whoa, you're amazing! You must be a pro investigator, right? Mind telling me your name? I'll be your biggest fan, I promise. Nah, not an investigator. I run a company that moves things around. Moves things around? Like inside the hollows? We've taken down that kind of job before. Excuse me, but how did you dodge Dullahan's attacks? I've challenged it many times, but I've always been a bit slow. When you face a Dullahan, where do you keep your eyes focused? On the Dullahan, obviously. Staring is an art. For example, in a fight, staring into your opponent's eyes not only intimidates them, but also helps you predict their movement based on their gaze. But ethereals are different. While they have something like heads, they don't play by our rules. So if you just focus on their face, you might miss their body movements. When handling ethereals with a wide attack range, you need to track where their attacks are coming from. I've got questions too. Same here. After quite some time, the crowd gradually disperses. Sorry for the wait, Proxy. You've been super patient. You're a great mentor, Caesar. Fighting is my thing. Can't help but talk about it a bit when it comes up. Most players here are newbies, and some haven't even been in a real fight. A little guidance can steer them clear of pitfalls. The association did a good thing by developing this game. Even if they're not all meant to be investigators, facing ethereals in VR might help them survive if they ever face the real deal in the hollows. Thanks for bringing me to the VR game, Proxy. It was a lot of fun, and even taught me a thing or two. I had a great time watching you fight, Caesar. It's getting late. I'm heading home now. Catch you next time. Okay, bye! No worries. You just have to take a detour if you give me a lift. Ha, how considerate. Thanks. Bye! Bye, Caesar. Alright. Now we'll adjust the time to evening. And we'll go catch Lucy. I believe that should be her over there. There she is. It looks like there's a wall at the end of the harbor. Do you think this is a natural waterway or man-made? Hey, one is early today, Proxy. By the way, the riverside at Lumina Square is always bustling. It's packed even on weekdays. I thought only places like Blazewood had so many people not working. Why do you think these people have so much free time? They're students. Are you serious, Proxy? I don't know about your school days, but mine were nothing like that. Sorting out endless business cases, writing non-stop papers, and acing equestrian and classical dance classes? Laugh all you want, but Luciana Auxessis Theodora de Montefio is a competitive soul who would shine in any class. There's always a moment when one realizes that everything is meaningless. Thankfully, you didn't get to know me before that. You chat with Lucy, enjoying a relaxing walk along the river. I don't know why, but watching the river flow always drifts my mind. I was just thinking, if Grassy, Woody, and Bricky all fell into the river, which one would I say first? Why is Bricky not an option? Oh god. I knocked my mic off. Woody. Woody? Nah, that's unnecessary. In case you haven't noticed, Woody is the chunkiest of the three. With such a safe body fat percentage, even if I sink, he won't. If they fell in, I'd probably stand on the bank and use my whip to get them out one by one, closest first. You don't believe I can do that? Huh. Toss Eos into the river and see. I promise I'll save it. The river at sunset. The river is stunning at sunset, not a sight you see in Blazewood. I'll always remember it. Alright. We're going to go to the store. We're going to do a 10 pull. We're going to call the stream. I honestly didn't expect Cheesetopia to take that long. Oh no, not the housewife. Not saying there's anything wrong with housewives. I just have trouble getting this lady's disc chosen correctly. Okay, 2 A's at the end. Oh, it could be the time I finally get Seth. Oh, okay. It's a copy of Ben's W engine. Slice of Time. I don't remember whose this is supposed to be. Actually, I don't think it's supposed to be anyone's. But damn, no characters. Bit of a shit pull, if I'll be honest. It's good on Rena? Okay. On the plus side, I am now up to 47 pulls. But that'll be it for today's stream, folks. All right, YouTube, that's going to be it for today's episode. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite part of today's episode. I like that the Cheesetopia event basically had a mission for every member of the Sons of Caledon. Like Piper, where we got the recipe, as well as like helped deal with the food critics. I like her old soul. I like her vibe. I hope the VA for Piper has a lot of fun voicing her. And then we, of course, had the rescue of Red Marcus from the remnants of the Vanquishers, as well as Lucy, like helping Lucy get the jukebox / record player. That was fun. And then just like seeing Big Daddy serving everyone. Caesar's speech at the end was very, very her. I like it a lot. I just like how everyone had a hand basically in building Cheesetopia. And we were like, you know, managing the whole thing. And I like how Cheesetopia was also like the sort of curtail story of how the Sons of Caledon kind of brought the remnants of the Vanquisher, not really to heal, but to like an amicable sort of peace in a sense. Like, you know, there's not just the Vanquishers being a rowdy bunch of jerks out in the outer ring now, which is nice. And then I, of course, made it up to Lucy and Caesar by accidentally not doing their hangout events last time, so that was nice. And yeah, that was a kind of a shitty 10 pull at the end. But yeah, I'm just super glad with this episode. Like, this was such a nice, chill event. Like, of course, there was the combat and everything, but it wasn't, like, super, super heavy stakes. It was just, like, get to know the characters more, help work with them to build this restaurant, have fun. And, God, some of the food looks so delicious. Some of it, very questionable. But most of it looks very delicious. I'd like to eat here. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say, folks. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. Hope you all have a good night and good day wherever you may be. And don't worry about your spot here at the tavern. We'll keep it open for you. Bye, folks, and I will see you all in the next one.